going to go ahead right off the bat.
RCV restream chat 7 of 60s. App start cursor.
We'll get the
Normal
chat
cursor, normal
going.
cursor.
That way you guys can hang out, chat with me, all that
Restream
good
chat row 1
stuff.
column 1. App start cursor. Normal cursor. Type
And
of
then
message.
we're
Edit
gonna we will look at
clickable
the
menu. Disable button. Enable button.
we'll enable that.
Ops 28.1.2 left. Ops 28. Restream Delta Virtual Airlines dash op. Delta Virtual.
We'll look at our
Airlines,
flight
dash
that we're
opera,
going to be
Delta
doing. So we're going to be
Tab
flying
expanded KDTW
from
weather.
Detroit
Tab KMSP weather.
to Minneapolis, which
Tab
is
expanded KDTW weather.
Kilo Delta Tango Whiskey. That is for Detroit.
Tab KMSP weather. MK.
And then the airport code for Minneapolis is Kilo Mike Sam Papa KMSP.
Heading level 3 DL 1569 slash DAL 1569.
Now this isn't a long flight, but we're actually going to be doing a couple flights. So we'll be flying to Minneapolis, landing there, and then I will be going back over here and setting up another flight with Delta after that as well.
Separator. Heading level 3 Detroit Metro Wayne Co.
I like flying for them because one, the website is pretty easy to navigate. It's pretty self-explanatory. And it's one of the things, if you click something you're not sure what the button is, just click it. Worst case, you just go back, you know.
Heading level 3 Detroit, United States.
So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Hopefully my audio's all right. I probably should bring up the stream and verify that because I don't know what where my audios are, and I probably need to make sure that they're in the middle. Unless one of you are listening, you can tell me. Let me know if the audio is if it needs to be raised or something. Anyways, we'll go to sim brief, set up our flight plan, KDTW to KMSP.
E. D. Heading level 5 departing E. D. Out of heading level for separator. Heading level 3 Detroit, United States. Heading level 5 departing from A to 12. Heading left separate. Heading level 3 DL 1569. Tab KMSP. Tab expanded KDTW weather.
And then I can look at the weather here on
Tab KMSP weather. Heading level 3 DL 1569 slash DAL 1569. Separator. Heading level 3 Detroit Metro Wayne Co. Heading level 3 Detroit, United States. Heading level 5 departing from A to 12:25. Heading level 5 457.69. Heading level 5 from gate at 12:25. At 12:20 out of heading level 5 457.69 nautical miles.
It's a little less than 500 miles. So let's go
Folder view
to
list, restream chat 7 of 6, Op Studio 10 of Opera GX browser 60. App start cursor.
go to
Untitled dash Opera.
and download the flight
Hayden
plan.
Herrick.
Browser client.
Hello.
Moving. Browser content.
Hey
Moving.
Peyton, how are you, buddy?
Navigation. Toolbar. Our address field.
You know what? Now I
Address
got you
field.
on. Let me.
Speed dial dash Opera.
Being you're here with me, let's go get your account looked at.
Browser
real
sidebar.
quick.
Routing. GX mail. Graphic Google Workspace. Loading standard view. Alert. Land. Clickable graphic Google Workspace.
I keep telling you I'm going to do it, and
Basic. Inbox left parent. Browser client grouping. Browser contents grouping. Navigation tool. Inbox left parent. 37,004. Skip. Section.
stuff
Basic
keeps
HTML.
coming up, and so let's just do it now.
Link search. Link image.
Tyler
Link link
Chambliss.
link drop. Link north. Heading level 2.
Hey
account
John.
option.
Tyler,
What
how
do
are
you think of United?
United Airlines? You mean as like the airline United? Is that what you're asking?
Just step 78. Mail link standard view. Link Google account. Link settings bar. Link help bar. Link sign out. Heading level land. Search edit. Button search mail. Search at land. Heading level link sign out. Link help bar. Link settings bar. Link Google account. Link standard view. Just step 78 at mail.com. Stand Google setting help link. Sign out link.
Sign
Google
out
accounts.
that.
Please wait.
I mean, I don't
Hey,
know
Google.
that I've flown for them. If I have,
Google.
it's been a
List
minute.
with 4 items. DVI pilots jet. Johnny S. Step 1978 at mail.com. Signed out. Land. Hi Johnny. Enter your password. Edit protected.
All right,
Land.
here's what we
Land.
want for you, Peyton. Let's see if I can find your.
Land. Mail. Graphic Google. Clickable
I don't
graphic.
really know
Google
much
Workspace.
about the
Enable desktop
airline as
notifications
far
for
as
mail. Okay, no
outside
tag.
of simming, but simming-wise, I don't think
Clickable
I've.
banner landmark. Search landmark. Search heading.
Maybe I
Navigation
have
landmark.
flown for
Clickable labels.
them.
Heading level 2.
It's been a minute, I think.
Labels heading level 2. Labels heading level 2. Clickable mainland. Clickable primary 7. Promotions 48. Land. Basic HTML. Mail dash inbox. Dot.
HTML.
Elements list.
All right, Peyton. Let's
Images
get
2
your.
of 88 inbox left parent.
Tyler
300 mail dash
Chambliss.
inbox.
Yep. Them and Southwest are my favorites. And Unip Virtual is one of the most accessible VAS I've ever flown with.
I can tell you that the Delta Airline, their A cards is 100% accessible. All of it, which is pretty amazing.
Link search.
But,
account option. Mail type folders. Inbox. Spam. Left contact labels. Inbox. Heading left button. Button. Comma button. Link for one. Link goal table. Column. Link best buy. Geek squad. Link column rows. Column. Link E. R view account creator. Link these prices will surprise you. Dash plus. Say column 2 best buy. Column link E. R link column rows. Column link picks there still. Link give yourself a treat. Dash hand pick finds for link pick link in column row. Column link reach you to get you a spot at the 10x growth conference. But I have link it's a column 2 Grant Cardin. Column link reach links column row. Column link use step view on web bar. Link heavy dollars. Link use links column rows. Column link deals on top tech view. Linker column rows. Column link roto white. Canto century wire and link column row 8 column link F dash 150 electric truck variant to nearly 56. Link for column row. Column link. Link step into the enchanted forest. Link column row to column link bar view account creator. My best buy registered ready and link for column row. Column link B&H shop bar explorer bar use step view on web.
I'm not seeing your email here, Peyton.
Link see column row. Column link first.
Tyler Chambliss. Which Delta are you flying for? I know of at least 3 different Delta virtual airlines.
I mean, I don't know what else to tell you other than it's Delta Airlines. Their website is Delta Airlines VA. That is their website.
Link column row link security and community. Link column row link view web Johnny E. R view account link Apple shopping event link view link column rows column link Lensbody Tascam Vertiv K dash link column rows column 3 link quote link yet how have you link column 2 Reddit column link link column row column 3 link we've got link account creator my best buy registered ready and link column row my column link stock market game I do love link column row column 3 link camera save big on logging link web link column row column link browser here anywhere get started listen on it.
Let me try to search for your email, Peyton.
Images maps link play link YouTube news link drive more stand Google it settings link help link sign out mail type search mail button search edit as autocomplete land.
Maybe I put in team talk.
Talk mail dash search heading no next search button but one table row link row 1 link http link inbox these prices will surprise row 1 column 2 best buy 4 row link http row link http link inbox don't miss link row link http link inbox good news these prices will in row 3 column 2 best buy link row link secrets out my team just handed me row link http link inbox Apple shopping event
Yeah, I don't see. Peyton, email me and then we'll get that straightened out today. Okay, just email me. Like I said, it's hold on. I'm at the wrong email. That's why.
Images, link, maps, play, news, drive, more, stand, Google, settings, help, link, sign out. Google accounts. Please Google. List with step 19. Use another account link. Remove an account link. Content info link. List. Use DVI pilots just step 7 out of list heading level 1. Choose and list with 4 items. Link DVI. Link just step 7. Link signs out. Link step 1970. Link signs out. Link use another account. Link remove and link use another.
Here we
land.
go.
Sign
Here.
in to continue or phone edit as autocomplete land. Info. 730.
Yeah, those are good airlines, though, Tyler. I've heard of them. For sure.
Phone edits. Learn more. Next button. Land. Welcome. Enter your password. Edit protected. Land.
I think I used to fly for United, but I lost my information. I need to get it back.
Land. Mail. Graphic.
All right.
Graphic Google Workspace.
Now.
Seller. Section. Basic HTML. Mail dash inbox document busy. Mail dash inbox.
All right,
link
here
search.
we go.
Account mail folder inbox spam cons label inbox no button comma button link for one link goal table column link Google account link security alert link column row column link live on your link now live on your link column row column link use step link heavy $sign ave link links column row column 4 deck 50 column 3 link account request dash username Peyton 7 on column 2 Peyton Eric column 3 link account request
There we go, Peyton. Now we got you, buddy.
column 4 deck 15 column 3 link account request dash username mail dash inbox dash opera column 2 Peyton Eric mail dash account request document. Google document, search landmark, search, clickables, button, search by button, Google search, button, I'm free, links or link at link business, link house, link, menu, promo, region, find, button, show me, button, discover, find out of region, clickable, menu, link about, link about, link store, link, button, graphic, search, button, links or link at link biz, link house, link terms, promo, region, button, discover, find out of link terms, link about, link store, link about, mail dash inbox, mail dash, Google dash up, mail dash account, visited link search, land, link create, land, link alt, heading, links, link graphic star, spam, link, label, account, no next to, the link, username, land, password, land, username, Peyton 707 space, PEYTON 777, line feed,
Okay.
username SERNAME, space, Peyton 700, copy to
Yeah, I'm going to send you the
Folder view.
information here in a minute, too, Peyton.
Team Talk, TSS Boeing, Turtle Beach, Twitch chat, Team Viewer, Team Talk 5 Classic 60. Team
Go
Talk,
here.
Host Manager Dialog,
Guys, we'll get to fly here in
10,333,
just a second. Won't take me that
10,300,
long.
the cooldown.
Tyler
Team Talk 5
Chambliss.
Classic V, 5.6.
Have you played with ChatGPT yet? Peyton Herrick. Okay.
Chat GPT, I don't think so. What is that, Tyler?
Client me sub users channel server sub menu user account CTRL plus shift and user account C user account prop username edit land 7 land Peyton PEYTON
All right, so Peyton,
777
your user account, it's going to be case sensitive, so I'm going to put it exactly the way you put it with a capital P. Okay, and the rest is
Peyton 7
lowercase.
PEYTON 777 land Password edit blank. Mail dash account request dash upper.
Yeah,
Mail
I'm
dash
not
account blank.
gonna-
Peyton 7 username colon blank. Password. Peyton 700 password colon. Peyton space E. Peyton 777. Copy to clipboard colon blank. Peyton's password colon. Peyton 777 at blank.
Tyler
User
Chambliss.
accounts dialog. User
It's a new AI text generation model.
username edits password edit blank. Add. Peyton 7 P. No edit multi-line initial dash channel combo box tab control channel operators dialog add button remove button selected channel user rights grouping user can change user add but clear button alt plus C add button alt plus A clear button close button active accounts grouping active accounts admin Andy Peyton 777 Peyton 700 loud pastor Peyton Silvers Simon
Okay.
delete button alt plus D the hangout dash team talk 5 classic V 5.6.3 dialog channel
All right,
list review
now, Peyton, I'm going to send you the info here. I'm going to reply to you. All right, so let me...
the hangout dash team talk
Well,
mail dash account request doc folder view list TSS Boeing Turtle Beach Twitch chat team viewer 60 team talk 5 clap app start cursor team talk 5 master volume slider channels list review host manage the cooldown delete button alt plus D import dot T include public servers host properties il mail dash account request dash upper row 1 column 2 mail dash account more reply row 2 column 1 edit multi-line blank information server information blank host blank il.t blank ports team talk host man remove button host TCP port edit selected 10,226 10.0.1 10,226 mail dash ports blank 10,200 blank team host manager dialog default colon 10,333 mail dash blank 10,002 ports 10,000 blank put same port number in both ports if it are ask your username is as you request with SSAP password send button mail dash account request link wrap
Now, when you do your account, Peyton,
host manager dialog default colon 10,000 host UDP port edit select encrypted server checkbox not checked
where it says encrypted server, do not check that.
authentication left parent optional right parent grouping username combo box collapsed edit selected John
You just put your name under the
password edit
authentication,
protected selected 11
your
star
password. Make sure you put the same port number in both spots, your host, and
team
there
talk
you
5
go.
classic V5 host manager cooldown
You'll have it.
team talk 5 classic V
All right.
ops 28.1.2 left parent 64
Now.
mail dash inbox dash upper 01 column
We got
mail dash
that out of
inbox
the way. Let's go
browser
build
client
this.
com
Get this flight plan built real
simbrief.com
quick.
dash virtual banner landmark airx elements dispatch double right simbrief
Go to
airx
dispatch,
banner landmark elements list image new flight semi visited 14 of simbrief.airx site
new
banner land
flight.
simbrief graphic link heading left airx site table with 3 rows table row 3 column 1 zzz edit image graphic close flight button save flight button graphic image table row 1 column 1 table row 1 column 1
Wonder what the 3-digit code is for Delta.
ops 28.1 Delta virtual airlines dash up Delta virtual heading level 5 405 heading level 5 nautical miles heading level 5 separator heading level 5 1 hour 5 minutes heading level 3 Minneapolis ST Paul in heading level 3 Minneapolis in heading level 5 heading level 4 suggested flight level heading level 4 FL 380
We're definitely not going to be flying at 38,000. Suggested 38,000 to only go 500 miles.
heading level 4 suggested cost index heading level 4 heading level 4 number of passengers heading level 4 56 packs notes colon flight operated by Delta Airlines route colon routes must be self dash calculated heading level 4 average flight time heading level 4 land content link Delta virtual airline copyright 20 heading level 4 suggested cost index list with 11 item link schedules dash link void left parent link schedules link focus dash link event link void left parent link schedules dash 2 link void left parent link schedules dash 1 out of list navigation button toggle maneuver button toggle maneuver button toggle maneuver button toggle maneuver out of list heading level 3 tab collapsed quick info tab expanded KDTW weather tab KMSP weather tab collapsed quick in heading level 3 DL50 tab collapsed quick info heading level 3 DL1569 out of tab heading level 3 DL50 L D L 1 5 6 9 6 5 1 L D out of list heading level 3 D L 1 5 6 9 tab collapsed quick info selected tab expanded KDT tab KMSP weather tab expanded KDTW weather tab K heading level 3 DL 1569 / DAL 1569 separator heading level L 1 5 6 9 space / space D A L 1 5 6 9
Oh, it's DAL. Okay.
simbrief.com dash dispatch options dash upper 01 column 2 simbrief.
Hold on. Only when I start a stream. Tell you, I think people's psychic. Hello. Hello? Are you psychic? Yo. None. I'm on a live stream though. I gotta go. No. You can. I got money in my pocket. I gotta go. I'm live. It's DAL for Delta. I thought it was, but I'm gonna make
Simbrief.com
sure.
dispatch options opera. Land. Autofill. Fly 1 of free. Side 2 of free. Doll 3 of free. Simbrief.com dispatch op. Land.
DAL.
Doll. Row 3 column 2 1000 edit as autocomplete land. Delta Virtual Airlines dash Delta. Tab KF heading level 3 DL 1569 slash Simbrief. 1569. Row 3 column 3 ZZZZ edit as autocomplete land.
So KDTW.
KDTW row 3 column 4. Delta Virtual Airline separator. Heading level 3 Detroit Metro Wayne Co. Heading level 3 Detroit United. Heading level 5 departing from Beta 12 20. Heading separate. Heading tab KMST weather. MST. Simbrief.com dispatch options opera. Simbrief.com. KMSP. KDSM row 3 column 5. Combo box collapsed. Auto edit selected KDSM. 16 DEC 22:05 combo box 05 collapsed. Table row 1 column 1. Table aircraft type sort custom airframes by colon registration row 1 column 1 combo box registration collapsed.
Okay.
Row 2 combo box collapsed. Link open aircraft editor out of table row 2 column 1 climb profile. Column 2 cruise pro column 3 column 4 fuel fact row 3 column 1 combo box collapsed auto. Column 2 combo box collapsed auto. Column 3 combo box collapsed auto. Column 4 combo box collapsed P04 column 1 registration. Column 2 VIN number. Column 3 social code. Column 4 ATC calcit row 5 column 1 N990 column 2 999 column 3 none edit. Column 4 ZZZ1 out of table with 3 column 2 link save default. Row 2 column 1 OFT layout column 2 combo box collapse row 3 column 1 units colon. Column 2 combo box collapse out of table with 2 rows and 2 columns row 1 column 1 con fuel colon. Column 2 combo box collapsed auto. Row 2 column 1 reserve fuel colon. Column 2 combo box out of table column 2 checkbox checked.
Okay.
Row 2 column 1 edit planning column row 3 column 2 checkbox. Row 4 column land rows column land out of table row 2 column 1 jet flight time. Row 1 column 1 through 6 optional entries right arrow left parent. Fields are automatically calculated but can row 2 column 1 column 2 departure Y. Column 3 arrival Y. Column 4 taxi out slash tax column 5 extra fuel. Column 6 altitude.
6.
Row 3 column 1 combo box collapse column 2 combo column 3 combo box column 4 combo box collapse 08 column 5 combo box collapse 0.0 combo box collapse LBS column 6 auto edit auto out of table with 2 rows and 6 columns row 1 column 1 passengers table row 1 column 1 table auto row 3 column U T O land O T U
Alright, we're not climbing to 38,000 just to go 480 miles. It's not happening. So we're gonna do
Ryan Bishop. Hey, how's it going?
Hey buddy, how you doing, man? So instead of 38,000, we're gonna do 27. Actually, we're gonna do 24,000.
24,000.
Wanting that to climb up to 38,000 for a flight that's only 500 miles.
Table auto row 2 column
I
1
don't
combo
think
box
so.
auto collapsed. Image graphic close image graphic generates flight button. Alert dialog 1 or more required fields are button graphic image. Banner land table with 3 rows and 7 columns row 3. Table K row K auto edit 60 22 combo box Z. Table row 1 column 1 table aircraft types airframe colon. Expand N320 SD-A300 D190 DPJ3-D737 D739 D737 900 D700 combo box D739 image graphic generates. Confirm dial no button clickable yes button. Cell simbrief.com integrated dispatch system.
Alright,
Banner
so
landmark air
generate
cycle
the
colon
flight
20
plan
12 link
now.
current link Facebook link contact link privacy settings link update air heading level 1 link graphic simbrief link lockout left simbrief.com dispatch out.
Mr. Bishop, how you been doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Just so you guys know, me and Bishop, we've known each other for quite a while. How long would you say, Ryan? How long would you say we've known each other? I'd say at least it's been we've known each other for a minute. Now, if I could just get him to come up to the server and do some flying with me.
Banner landmark air 22 link current.
All
Link,
right.
link on, link, right, link up, heading, link, log out, left, navigation, link about, link, register, double right, pointing, angle, out of list, button, graphic image, button, new, button, I force OFP summary, airline.
All right, here we go.
Call. Flight dash no, 1569, aircraft. B739, org, KDTW, test, KMSP.
So we're flying to Minneapolis from Detroit.
KDSM, cruise, FL240.
Cruise altitude is 240.
Date, 16D depart, 22:0 airtime, 1:28.
It says an hour and 28 minutes for airtime.
Block fuel, 19,600, block fuel L, B, block fuel 19,006, copy the Delta Virtual Airlines dash opera 01 column 2, Delta sim brief,
Block fuel is saying
run dialog, notepad,
19,000.
downloads, notepad, select text on desktop, title dash
I don't
notepad,
think
text
it
edit,
even take that much, but
19,000, blank.
Ryan Bishop,
Block fuel 1 airtime, 22
I
depart,
did email your
16 easy
737 flights. Did you get it?
oh, did you? Okay, maybe I didn't see it yet. When this flight's over, I'll go in there and look. Right, what did you put in the subject? Team talk.
FL200 cruise, KDSM, Alton, KD cruise, FL2 cruise, RC, cruise FL200, copy the start, block fuel, B, land. Block fuel 19, land.
Because I'll get yours set up as well. I just did Peyton's.
Date cruise F16 east depart, 22 airtime, 1 cold block fuel, 19,000 extra fuel, 0 LB ZFW, FZ, ZF 130, copy the
All right,
start on 19, land.
ZFW.
100 ZF 100 land.
I always write this stuff down, you guys.
Find dialog,
Always.
selection. Sci 13.
Cost index
Start
is 13.
100 land.
I'm surprised that it's that high.
Sci 13 land. Sim brief. 16 DEC 2022.
Then I do
Heading level 2.
H.
Land. Alternate route to colon. Finish
It's
for you.
alternate, so then I'll
App T6
go
KDDCT.
down,
68 dash.
arrow
Land. Mel slash CDL
eight or
items
nine
script 13 dash
times.
land. 68 dash land. Routing colon. Land.
to routing.
Route ID code KDTW. K. KDT line feed selected.
And
Line
then
feed
I'll
on
copy that
the
line.
Start on.
It's
Sci
got all
13
my
land. Sci 13 land.
route information.
KDTW slash 21 R MIDI 2.
So 21 right's what we're going to be taking off from.
MIDI 2. SLLAP. MIDI 2.
SID and transition is MIGI 2
SLLAP.
to SLOP, SLAAP.
Land. Carriage return. KMSP slash 30L.
We landed at 30 left.
MUSCL 3. Idiom. DIDIOM.
Idiom slash
MUSCL 3.
muzzle. That's going to be our star in transition.
Land.
So I've got all that wrote down. Hold on one second, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to share this with you guys because
Star untitled dash notepad.
now, this is my opinion. I'm not going to tell you guys you need to do this when you sim.
Simbrief.com dash
Because you
simbrief.com
don't. Okay,
dash dispatch
clearly.
output dash opera.
It didn't download my flight plan, so I'm going to
Star untitled
download
dash
it.
notepad.
It
Text
does it
editor.
automatically.
Folder view
but
list.
we'll
Sound
just do
14
it.
of start code. Self dash soundtrack. Smart card. Sim market 50. Simbrief downloader 50.
And then I'll
App
tell you
cursor.
what I
Normal
was
cursor.
thinking.
Simbrief downloader. Document busy blank. Simbrief downloader. Loading content info landmark version 1.6.4 left parent.
Okay.
Latest flight plan. All 1569-B739-KDTW slash KMSP left bracket generated 16 December
There it
22nd.
is.
To the blank. Clickable export select.
Go
Normal
to
cursor.
export,
Simbrief downloader. Heading. Clickable skip. Clickable continue. Simbrief downloader.
continue.
App logout. Normal cursor. App logout. Clickable account settings. No clickable logout. Heading level 1 Simbrief. Clickable close. KDT double clickable close. Simbrief downloader.
Close.
Simbrief.
All right.
Logout. Simbrief download. Ops star untitled dash notepad. Text. Ops Delta Virtual Airlines dash opera. Delta Virtual Air. Folder view list. Simbrief downloader. App start cursor. Simbrief downloader document. Simbrief downloader. Ops 28.1.2 left.
Okay.
Delta Virtual Airlines dash opera 01 column. Delta Virtual Air.
So every time that I do a flight, I don't care if it's an hour, 3 hours, or an oceanic, whatever it is, especially oceanics, I always write down the basics
Ops 28 star untitled
because it makes it easier to go back and look at it.
cruise.
So I write down my cruise,
FL200 block fuel.
my block fuel,
19 ZFW.
the ZFW,
100 Sci 13.
the cost index,
KDTW slash 20 blank. KDTW slash
and
21
then I
R.
copy the route. That's it. Some people use the Sim Toolkit Pro. I don't use that program. I don't feel like it's necessary, I can do the same thing just as quick. It don't take no time to build a flight plan. So
Star Untitled dash.
I've not been using that tool.
Delta Virtual Airlines dash opera 01 column 2. Delta
Alright.
Virtual Air.
And then here
Heading
is
level 3 DL 1569 slash DAL 15 separator. Heading level 3 Detroit Metro Wayne Co.
The
Heading level 3
airline
heading
is
level
showing
heading
me
level 5 nautical miles. Heading level 5 separator.
information.
Minneapolis ST Paul. Heading level 3 Minneapolis. Heading level 5 arriving to gate at 14 when separator. Heading level 4 suggested flight level. Heading level 4 FL 380.
Look at that suggested flight level
Heading level 4 FL 380.
FL 380. I don't think so.
Heading level 4 suggested cost index. Heading level 4.
Suggested cost index is 4, but it wanted
Heading level 4
something
number of
higher.
passengers. Heading level 4 56 packs.
We got 56 passengers going with us today.
Delta Virtual Notes flight operated by Delta Airline routes must be self. Heading level 4 average flight time. Heading level 4 1 hour 30 minutes.
Hour and 30 minutes for average flight
Heading level
time.
4 average points. Heading level 4 30.
That's going to give me 30 points at the airport.
Heading level 3 booking. Link recent routes by FlightAware new module. Button sim brief dispatch. Separator.
Ryan Bishop. That's an insane high level for a short flight.
Yeah, there's no way, man.
Delta Virtual Airline.
I'm like, they've lost their mind.
Star Untitled dash notepad. Text editor.
Alright, so
Folder view list. Sim brief downloader 50. Prepar 3 DV 567 of 67. Context open open 5 run as admin open with run as administer. Folder view list. Prepar 3 DV 567 of 67. App start cursor. Normal cursor.
then we'll get our packs going.
Ryan Bishop. It's Friday, even the Delta machine's sleepy today.
Yeah, man. I need to get a can of air for my laptop because you can hear my fan sometimes making a noise. And I know my fan ain't going bad. It's just, it's probably got some dust or something on it. But yeah, I need to definitely put some air in there.
Explorer.
Spray it.
Star Untitled. Ops 20 restream shattered. Star Untitled. Prepar 3D registered scenario start. Change vehicle button.
There we go. Change vehicle.
Submenu dialog window. Edit land.
PMDG.
Ryan Bishop.
Land. G. Land.
LOL, I thought you had already started the flight sim, then I realized it was your fan.
G. Land.
Yeah, it's just my fan in the background. Oh, you might be hearing my heater too. I've got a heater back there on the other side of the table as well. And it makes some noise as well. So between that and my fan, yeah.
Prepar 3D registered scenario startup.
Come on, give me my list. However,
PMDG 700.
I do have me a cappuccino.
PMDG 737-800 NG2 BCFS PMDG house split scimitar winglets left parent and 738 BSR 2020 right parent date item selected.
I'll tell you a jet. You guys need to fly sometime if you're flying PMDG. And that's that business jet. But let me tell you what. That thing, when it takes off, that thing is like a rocket.
PMDG 737-800 NG.
I mean, it really...
PMDG 737-800 NG2 BDSFS PMDG.
It really jets.
PMDG 737-800 NG. PMDG 737-800 NG2 PMDG house blended winglets left parent and 738 BW R 2019 right parent date item selected.
Yeah.
PMDG 737-800 NG2 PMDG. PMDG 737-900 ER NG2 PMDG house blended winglets left parent and 739 ER bar 2019 right parent date item selected.
Okay, so we got that.
Checkbox not checked. Combo box none collapse. Use this to set the realism settings to reconfigure values according to difficult. Checkbox. Data grid. PMDG 737-900 ER. Change vehicle. Combo box. Change airport button select.
Change airport.
Submenu dialog window. Edit land.
And we're going to be taking off from Detroit.
Combo box menu models.airport. Combo box reset all. Combo box active runway collapsed. Select your starting location.
Active runway.
Expanded. R 3L not 3R not select 4L not select 4R not select 9L not selected 9R not selected Gate 1 dash gate small not Gate 10 dash gate small Gate 11 dash gate small Gate 12 dash gate medium Gate 15 dash gate Gate 12 dash gate medium not select.
Gate 12 sounds good to me.
Lockheed. Prepare 3D registered. Combo box. Change OK button.
And now we'll load it. And then once the sim's loaded, I'll get the passengers loaded up, get them boarded. We'll get our weather loaded.
Lockheed Martin registered. Prepare 3D registered V5.
We'll be good to go.
Submenu dialog window.
I did flight
Ryan
night.
Bishop. That is a really horrible way to word that, yet totally start on an active runway. Sim loads, oops, you are right in front of a jumbo jet.
Oh gosh. We flew from Indianapolis the other night down to Nashville. And man, you're talking about a quick flight. I mean, I changed the altitude, cruising altitude to FL220, and we wasn't even at cruising altitude for 20 minutes. I mean, it was a quick flight.
Lockheed Martin registered. Prepare 3D registered V5.
Okay, so there we go. Let that do what it's doing.
Star untitled dash. Star un. Folder view list. Prepare 3D person 1 dash process lasso for PMDG ops PACX 55 of 67. App start cursor. Normal cursor. Razor central tooltip. Razor central tooltip. Razor central tooltip. PACX window. Menu toggle button not pressed.
Okay.
Toggle button not pressed. Menu toggle button pressed. PACX dash name button. Start flight button. Open knife button. Manage view record view or close PA button. Start flight button.
Start flight.
Fly with career mode checkbox not checked. Checked. Manage
career mode.
Combo box expanded. GSI dash goal selected. Button. Fly with career mode check. Manage career. Edit KDTW. Edit KMSP. Edit DAL 1569. Edit 24,000. Edit 1. Edit 28. Edit 0. Edit 30. Cancel button. Next button. Button. Slider 100. Aircraft is Y-5 equipped checkbox not checked. Checked.
We'll give them some
Aircraft
Wi-Fi.
checked.
In-flight
Previous
entertainment.
button. Next button. PACX dash start button. Play boarding music checkbox not checked. Custom safety brief checkbox not checked. Select audio file dialog. Items view list. Name split British Airways dash find plus left parent. 1 right. PACX dash start flight. Can serve snacks select can serve meals checkbox checked. Customs card required checkbox not checked. This flight number continues checkbox not checked. Previous button. Start button. PACX dash start flight window. Menu toggle button pressed. Folder view list. FS flight simulator first officer Graph 4060. App start cursor. Normal cursor. Form 1. Connected button. Ops 20 star untitled. Lockheed Martin registered pre.
Alright, there we go.
Razor central tooltip.
TFM.
Razor central PC window. Devices and drives grouping expanded. OS left parent. Items view list. Weather.wx not selected 1 of 36. Program data 14 of 30. Program file. Items view list. TFI design 48 of 60. Turtle Beach 40. TFI design 48 of 60. Items view list. Program file.
Good afternoon, Captain.
Items view list. Talking flight monitor 37 of 53. Team talk 538 of 53. Team viewer 39. Thrustmaster 40 of 50. Team. Talking flight. Streamlabs ops. Talking flight monitor 37 of 53. Items view list. Data not select. Runtime 2 of 1 none. Sounds 3 of 1. Minmaps rest toolkit.df. Lockheed Martin registered 3D registered V5.
Hold on, you guys.
Run dialog. Downloads. Notepad. Downloads. Text.
Where
Download
is
window.
my TFM?
Items view list. Yesterday grouping. Items view list. Earlier this month grouping expanded. TSSB 738. Last month grouping expanded. Switch soundtrack setup. Earlier this month grouping expanded. TSSB 738. Lockheed Martin register. Run dialog. Downloads. Notepad. Downloads.
I gotta install the TFM because I uninstalled all of them last night.
Preview level 1 is PC. Items view list. Talking flight monitor 40 of 200. TFM preview 541 of 269. TFM preview build 642 of 269. Date modify edit 12. Type edit file folder. Date modify. TFM preview build 642. Tim files 40. TFM preview. Tim files 40. Transport world. COM 45 of 269. Team talk for game.txt 200.
Come on.
TFM preview 5.zip 2 documents. TFM preview build 6.zip 246 of 269. Date modified edit 12/08/.
Here's what I want.
TFM preview build 6.zip 246 of 200. The blind community.docs 247 of 269. TFM preview build 6.zip 246 of 269. Type colon compressed left parent. Zip right parent. Folder size colon 54.2 MB. Date modified.
6.
Date modified edit 12/08/22 colon 15 PM. Read only row. Type colon compressed left parent. Zip right parent. Folder size colon 54.2 MB. Date modified colon 12/08/20.
You know what? I'm just gonna go grab the new
register.
copy here real quick.
Folder view list. Gold wave. Google. App start cursor. Normal cursor. App start cursor. More new tab dash Google Chrome dash edu. App help. Talking flight monitor.com selected. Normal cursor. Talking flight monitor and clickable link. Primary app. Log link. Download link. Documentation. Contact us link. Preview releases link. Preview releases and dash. Talking flight. Clickable link. Primary app. Log link. Download link. Documentation. Contact us link. Preview releases visited. Fall 2020. Clickable open search bar link. Site banner land. Talking. Main landmark list with 2 items. TFM dash preview. Site banner landmark. Talking flight monitor visited link. Main landmark list with 2 items. TFM dash preview dash 22.12.x36.36. Downloading 36.4 MB. TFM dash preview dash 22.12.x alert. Normal cursor. Download complete colon. TFM dash preview dash 22.1. Ops 28.1. Run dialog. Downloads. Document. Downloads. Text. Desktop list.
Downloads.
Downloads window. Review item. Date modified. TFM dash preview dash 22.12.x not select. Context menu. Down. Yesterday group. Today group. Open or run as administrator. Windows dialog. Unknown. Windows. More info link. Don't run button. Windows. Windows protected. Your more info link. Run anyway. Form 1. Connected button. Voice button. Auto button. App start cursor. Setup dash talk cancel button. Next button. Alt rest unavailable. I do not back button. Alt plus D cancel. Back button. Alt plus D cancel. But please read the I do not accept. Back button. Next button. Rest to continue. Browse. Back button. Next button. Alt rest to continue. Click browse. Back button. Alt next button. Alt plus rest. Select the additional. Back button. Next button. Rest. Install. Cancel button. Clicking back button. Install. Rest. Next. Cancel button.
There we go.
Bottom. Cancel. Land. No next review mode. No next review mode. Object or screen or land. Land. C full launch talking flat. Click finish to exit setup. Finish button. Alt plus F. Setup is finished. Installing talking flat. Not checked. Checked. Finish button. Alt rest. Setup unavailable. App start cursor. Downloads window.
Go.
Items view list. Today grouping expanded. TFM dash preview dash 20. Down. Normal cursor. Normal cursor. Downloads. Current aircraft. Ops 28.1.2 left parent. 64 dash mid Windows right parent. Dash profile colon. Untitled dash scenes colon. Simulation window window. Number 1 fuel valve open. 4. Number 2 fuel valve open. Controls window.
Hayden, here it.
Ops not checked.
I'm going to follow you in Eurofly.
Form 1 row 1 column 2. Lockheed Martin registered 3 part. Lockheed Martin registered 3 part. 3D registered P5.
Alright, good luck with that.
Ops 28. Form 1 row 1 star untitled. Restream chat row. Lockheed Martin registered 3 part. 3D registered. Ops 20. Form 1 star registered. Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin total fuel colon 20,000.0 pounds. 0 knots indicated.
Alright, fuel looks good.
0. 10,000. 0 knots indicated. Romulus, Michigan, United States. K812 with KDTW. CDU number to execute key unavailable.
Alright, we program the CDU.
Heading out for the walk around.
Ops 20. Form 1 star restream chat menu dash PMDGs. Refresh button. Edit red menu menu. Land 1 colon. Listen. Model item. Model 1 colon. Nav 2 land. 2 code 1 forge act RTE 1 select. Step slash land 1 colon. List of KDT up. KDT since 1 colon. Very 2. Lockheed Ops went form 1 star untitled. Star untitled land. KDTW slash 21 R baby. KDTW departure 1 slash 3. Land. 2 land. 2 colon. CCOPB 203 R. Land 3 colon. CLV land 4 colon. HHOWE 304 R. Land 5 colon. KO209L. 24 dash.
Ryan Bishop. I'm waiting on my new computer to get here. I'm part wondering if it's worth even trying to run sim on this laptop in the meantime.
CDU number 1 execute key available. CDU number 2 execute key available. Execute key available.
I mean, it depends on what kind of memory you've got on that laptop, Ryan.
Lat 2, lat 1 colon, very 2 less cell greater 20. Star untitled dash D, K, carriage return. K, D, T, double slash 2, 1, R, space, M, I, G, G, Y, 2, space, S, L, L, A.
Maybe 2.
Edit red on lat 2 colon, CCOP, lat 1 colon, very 2, lat 2 colon, lat 3 colon, CLVIN 2, lat 4 colon, HHO, lat 5 colon, KL 2. K, lat 3, lat 2, lat 1 colon, lit 2, lat 2 colon, metro 2, lat 3 colon, MIDI 2. Lat 3 colon.
There it is.
Lat 2 colon, Jes, trans 1 colon, MIDI 2, lat 2 colon, Jes, lat 3 colon, hubby, lat 4 colon, SLLAP, lat 4 colon, S, lat 3 colon. CDU number 1 execute key available.
SID and star, or not star, but SID and transition.
Runway 2 code 1 colon, KDTW, KMST, or act RTE 1 slash.
Now we'll do our arrival.
Step slash lat 1 colon, lat 2 colon, KMSTR greater.
Right, south 2.
Lat 1 stars approaches. Land 1 colon, 83, star untitled that land. Characters L, 0, 3, 0, L. KMST rivals 1 edit red only multi-line stars of 1 colon, 83.04 Ils 12 L. Lat 2 colon, 83.12 Ils 12 R. Lat 3 colon, 83.17 Ils 30 L. Lat 3 colon, 83.17 Ils 30.
Right,
CDU number of trans 2, G's 1 colon, 83. Star untitled dash notepad, text slash. PSMK space 3 L C U M space M U S C L 3 L C S U M space M O I D I space I D I D I D I O M
Idiom.
space M U S C L 3
Let's go 3.
KMSP rivals 1 colon 83.3 G's 2 colon Boom 3.30 3 colon EAU 9.30 land 4 colon 4 land 3 colon space E A land 4 colon get 1.3 land 5 colon KASPR 7.26 colon land 2 land 1 colon KKILR land 2 colon MUSCL 3 land 2 colon MSU M space MUSCL 3 land 3 colon NIT land 2 colon MUSCL 3.30 B.
There it is.
2 1 star KMS stars approaches 1 trans G slash 1 colon MUSCL 3 dot less cell trans 2 colon Sudan slash off greater 3 colon CMAROG trans 3 colon CMAROG 2 land 4 colon idiom HAPT land 4 colon idiom
Idiom.
land 3 trans
CDU
2 colon
message
idiom
display.
less cell greater
CDU message clear.
CDU number 1 execute key available.
Execute. Go to our leg page.
200 act RTE legs 1 slash star untitled folder view F3WXT3-64- standard edition window. Ops 28.1.2 left parent.
Now,
Folder view list. RCV restream recycle. Real weather 12 of 67. App start cursor.
load the real weather here real quick.
Normal cursor. F edit land. Ops 28.1.2 left. Star untitled. Act RTE legs 1 slash 6 dash PMDG 7 2 1 2 2 3 3 3 4 3 5 RN 6 colon 1.00 slash 0.06 NM.
Get our weather loaded up. What kind of memory you got on that, Ryan? You might be alright, man, because it depends on what you're running. If you're talking 2020, then I would be...
Left FMC
CDU
light on.
message
Right
display.
FMC light on. CDU
No,
number 1
making
message light on.
sure.
CDU number 2 message light on.
If you're talking P3D4, almost any computer will run that one.
KDTW 162,053 Z21008 KT9SM-SNSCT0320DC0410
If you're talking 5, I look at your specs as well.
Land 3 colon core 1000 land 2 colon FORDZ1 land 3 land 4 land 5 art 6 colon let's load.
Alright, load for weather.
CDU number 1 execute key available. CD
CDU
left
message
FMC light
clear.
off. Right FMC light. 3332212 act RT 216 degrees HDG 0 act R 201 colon left parent INTC right 2 colon FORDZ 4 dash 216 degrees H MCP heading head selection 216 act RT leg 1 slash 6 dash PMD 10,000 MCP altitude headed alt plus selection 24,000 act RT leg 1 slash 6 dash 100
24,000.
MCP speed indicated airspeed headed selection removed 163. Act RTE legs 1 slash 6 dash PMDG 7 1 252 2 colon FORDZ 3 colon core 2 4 colon VESA 2 5 colon Jack 0.6. Act RTE legs 2
Now
slash 6
checking
301.
for vectors.
Act R 1 colon MIDI 0.32 colon MIDI 0.33 colon SLL 4 colon DINI 5 colon Idiom 2 1 colon G 2 colon CM 3 colon JR 4 colon MUS 5 colon Base 280 slash 2 1 act RT 2 1 colon Wolf 200 2 colon LKLND 2 3 colon Quakes 200 2 4 colon TRTN 5 colon 5 line RNP slash actual 13 dash
And there is a
5
Ryan
5
Bishop.
line, 5 colon 5 line
Most likely P3D5. I'd have to check, but I believe it's 32 GB RAM. It's Windows though, so uses Li uses 11 by default sadly.
yeah. If you got 32 gigs of RAM, dude, you'll be good. All right, we got a root discontinuity on line 5.
33331 colon Office 191 dash act RTE legs 5 slash 6 dash 1 colon Office 191 slash 4000 day
Page 5, grab line 1. Do left soft 1, go back up
RTE
to
leg 4 slash
page
6.
4. Hit left soft
Left
5.
FMC
message
light off. Right
displayed.
up.
Unable
Left
to
FMC light off.
180
Right
KTS
FMC light off.
CDU message
Read
player.
ACTR 31 colon Narco 4 dash 32 colon RW 30 L4 dash slash 892.
Runway is 892 feet. So we'll get the cruise altitude. We'll set our altitude for 800.
3 colon left parent 3 4 colon watch at 4 hold at 5 colon watch at 4 dash slash 3000. At 2 4 2 5 RN 6 plan 6 RN 5 colon OBS 191 slash 4000 day. 247 5 colon OBS 191 slash 4000 day.
Yeah, it said 4000A for the localizer. I'm going to change it to 4000.
Refresh clear scrap edit plan.
So we'll put in 4000. Do right soft 5.
CDU message displayed.
Right up.
Unable to 180
light
KTS
off.
adjourn.
Plan.
CDU message cleared.
Clear refresh edit 204 205 RNP 5 colon OBS 4 dash slash 4000.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you
And
aboard
there
our
it
flight.
is.
When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bin and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding locations for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we will
CDU message displayed. CDU message
After
cleared.
you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Also be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities and the safety card provided for you. Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions. If you're not, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once you depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
3 colon 23.3% 5.22 157 greater 157 CG3 colon 23.3% 5.22 157 greater 157
5.2 is the trim.
Trim elevator trim indicator 4 alt plus T 4.06 4.13 4.19 4.26 4.32 4.39 4.45 4.5 4.58 4.64 4.7 4.97 5.03 5.1 5.35 5.55 5.61
Oh, too far.
5.68 5.61 5.55 5.48 5.42 5.35 5.29 5.23
There we go. 5.23. That's pretty much dead on.
Tailor and staff electricals autopilot staff request electric rest auto staff trim arrest staff trim normal.
There we go.
Elevator trim indicator 5.23 alt plus T. Act RTE lex 1 slash 6 dash PMDG 737 CDU
All right.
red only multi-line 3 colon core 250 slash. Folder view list. Ops act art star untitled Lockheed Mark form 1 row 1 column form 1 object review auto screen review 46 seconds to walk around is done 78. Skip bottom skip 42 seconds to walk around is done
There, I
78.
got everything done before he even got back in.
Ops 28 point act RTE star untitled Lockheed Martin registered Lockheed Martin registered.
He's going to come in. He's going to end up deleting my speeds. That's all right. He'll fix it. So we're just waiting on him. We flew right through that setup. That's pretty smooth.
Walk around completed. Weather reports indicate moderate precipitation.
We got some moderate precipitation. Oh boy.
Left
CDU
FMC
message
light on. Right
displayed.
FMC light on. CDU
Takeoff
number 1
speeds
message
deleted.
light on. CDU number 2 message light on. Left
CDU
FMC light
message
off. Right
cleared.
FMC light off. CDU number 1 message light off. CDU number 2 message light off. Yaw damper on. Unknown cursor. Yaw damper light off. Emergency exit lights armed. Emergency exit and slash armed light off. Seatbelt selector auto. Left side window heat on. Left side window heat light on. Left forward window heat on. Left forward window heat light on. Right forward window heat on. Right forward window heat light on. Right side window heat on. Right side window heat light on.
Let's check. Hey
Isolation valve
Google.
auto. Isolation valve auto. Left pack auto.
What's
Left
the
pack auto.
weather
Right
at
pack auto. Right pack auto.
Minneapolis Airport?
Landing altitude 50. Landing altitude 100. Landing altitude
Someone
150.
wants
Landing
me?
altitude 250.
Give us a
Landing
couple
altitude
minutes.
350. Landing altitude 500. Landing altitude 650. Landing altitude 850. Ignition start selector both. Ignition start selector IR. Left flight director on. Left flight director on. Left flight director light on. Left FD master on. Right flight director on. Right flight director on. Auto throttle arm. Auto throttle arm light on. Auto throttle arm switch on. Auto throttle light on.
Did
Altimeter colon
the flight
1005,
attendant said we had an
29.68
issue
inches
with the pilot?
Auto brake RTO. Auto brake disarm light on. Auto brake disarm light off. Normal cursor.
Let's
Hold.
see.
Show desk. User promoted the talking flight monitor button. Lasso 12 point button. Razor central PACX button. The context mesh show slash ISP open interaction menu O. Activate vocal controller. Toggle hub T. Active open interaction. Fax. Ops 20. PACX dash interaction row 1 column 2. PACX dash interaction window
Ryan
button.
Bishop. She said they had an issue with something and needed another 1 to 2 minutes.
Combo box expanded. But
Didn't
schedule not
catch what
selected.
issue
Aircraft
was
problem not
though.
selected. Boarding status check. Delay not selected. For expedite boarding not selected. Flight attendant request not selected. Public address not selected. Flight expert delayed boarding status check not selected. 3 of 8. Selected. PACX dash interaction window button. Cancel button. OK button. Menu toggle button pressed. Button. Toggle button not pressed. Toggle button not pressed. Toggle button. Menu toggle button pressed. Button. Toggle button not pressed. Press PACX dash interaction window button. Combo box expanded. Aircraft prop boarding status check not selected. 3 of 8. Selected. P button. Cancel button. OK button. Menu toggle button pressed. Ops 28 point. Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered P5. Folder view list. Ops Lockheed Form 1 row 1 column 3. Auto button. Bottom ZFW colon 138 start after tax before pre-FLTs before the CHKLST but pre-FLT flow pre-FLT before start flow button pre-FLT CHKLS rest. Ops 20 Lockheed Martin registered pre
Oxygen.
Tested.
Navigation
Heavily
transfer.
Lockheed Martin registered pre R3D registered P5.
Below and auto.
Window heat.
Lockheed Martin registered pre R3D registered P5.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Heading set. Altimeter set.
Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Checklist complete.
Dome lights right. Dome lights off.
Turn dome lights off. We don't need those.
Taxi light on. Taxi on. Taxi light off. Taxi off.
Taxi light off. Shut the door.
Door 1 closed. Left FWD fuel pump on. Left forward fuel pump on. Apu selector on. Apu selector start. Apu selector start. Engine number 1 FWD low pressure light off. Apu selector on. Apu low oil pressure light on. Apu low oil pressure light on. Apu low oil pressure light off. Apu low oil pressure light off. Apu generator plus light off. Dual bleed light on. Left master caution light on. Right master caution light on. Air systems warning light on. Apu gen 1 off plus light on. Engine generator off plus light on. Unknown cursor. Apu generator plus light on. Apu gen 1 off plus light off. Engine generator off plus light off. Ground power light off. Ground power not available. Left aft fuel pump on. Left aft fuel pump on. Speed brake arms light on. Speed brake D/N arm light on. Speed brake arms light off. Right aft fuel pump on. Right aft fuel pump on. Left center fuel pump on. Center left fuel pump on. Engine number 1 center low pressure light on. Engine number 1 aft low pressure light off. Right center fuel pump. Left research fan off. Right research fan off. Normal cursor folder. Ops with Lockheed Martin Form 1 row 1 column 3. Object for pre-up screen review. Pre-up CH before attack flow before CHKFGWCC. Bottom ZFW colon 138,200. Before start CHKLST button. Before start flow button. Before start CHKLST button. Pressed.
Before start
Ops
checklist.
28 Lockheed Martin registered.
Right back door.
To make their final safety checks
Closed
before
and locked.
departure.
Fuel.
Thank
1
you.
9er.
Form 1 row 1 column 2.
Hold on, you guys.
Folder view list. Real.
Stupid
Ops
thing.
28 point. Form 1 row 1 column 2. Before start CHKLST button. Restart. Exit. Restart. FSFO dialog. No button. Yes button. Plus Y. Ops 28.1.2 left parent. 6 form 1. Connect button. Connected. Voice button. Auto start. Pre-FLT. Before start CHK. Before pre-FL. Before taxi CH. After start engine. Auto button. Voice button. Pre-FL. Before start CHK LST pressed.
Before start checklist.
Before before taxi
Light
after
door.
start engine. Auto button. Voice button. Ops 20. Lockheed Martin. Red Lockheed Martin.
Flight deck door.
Closed and locked.
Fuel. 1. Niner. 4 pounds.
Check.
Voice button.
Passenger signs.
On.
MCP. V2 157. Heading 215. Altitude 240.
Auto button.
0. Takeoff
Voice button.
speeds. V1 146. VR 148. V2 157.
Set.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Checklist complete.
Auto button. Voice button.
Ground crew from cockpit.
VNAV light on. VNAV light on.
Go
Pushback
ahead.
started.
Ready for
Waiting for
pushback.
ready. Lockheed Martin registered R3D reg. Lockheed Martin
Steering
registered
inserted. Release
Parking
parking
brake light off.
brake.
Parking brake off.
Starting push.
Nose left.
Cleared to start engines.
One knots
Nose
ground
left.
speed. Say nose left. Nose right for stop
Start
pushback.
engines.
Starting engine 2.
Engine number 2 GRD. Folder view list. Ops Lockheed Martin reg. Form 1 row 1 column 3. Form 1. Voice button. Pressed. Ops 28 Lockheed Martin red. Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered V5. Seatbelt sign on.
We're ready to go when you are.
Engine
Good
number 2 fuel
afternoon,
valve light
ladies
closed.
and
Engine number 2
gentlemen,
star
and
valve
welcome
light closed.
aboard
Engine number 2
flight
star valve light in transit. Engine number 2 fuel
1569
valve light in transit.
for
Engine number 2
service
star
to
valve light closed.
Indianapolis.
Engine number 2
Our
fuel valve
flight
light
time
closed.
will be
Engine number 2
roughly
hydraulic
1
low pressure low. Number 2 starter
hour
engaged.
and
Number 2 generator active.
28 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify
Number 2
it is
ignition
low
on.
and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seat backs must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all call.
Drive number 2 light off.
All right.
Engine number 2 auto.
Engine 2 cutout.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention
Starting
to the
engine
screen
1.
for an important
Unknown
safety
cursor. Engine number 1
demonstration.
GRD.
Thank you for flying with us.
Number 2 starter off. Fitted key on. Flight recorder light off. Captain's fitted key light off. Left elevator fitted key light off. Left alpha main light off. Left temp probe light off. Left slash OPO
Welcome
light off. Right
aboard,
elevator fitted
Vision
key light off.
Global.
Right alpha main light off. O fitted key light off.
We thank you for your attention while important safety information
Engine number 1
is
fuel valve light
reviewed.
closed. Engine number 1 star valve light closed. Engine number 1 fuel
In
valve.
preparation to departure, be certain that your seat back is straight up and your tray table is stowed.
Number 1 generator
One of
active.
our Vision flight attendants will be passing by shortly. They can assist you with your seatbelt, carry-on items, or any other questions that you might have. Again, we thank you for flying with Vision Global.
Hello everyone, my name is Tommy, one of your friendly flight attendants. Portable telephones are not approved for use in flight, however, you may use certain other electronic devices when advised by your crew. Please direct your attention to the flight attendants in the cabin. For everyone's safety, regulations require your compliance with all lighted signs, placards, and crew member instructions.
Check parking brakes.
Fasten your seatbelt by placing the metal fitting into the buckle and adjust the strap so it fits low and tight around your hips. To release, lift the faceplate of the buckle. Please review the safety instructions card in the seat pocket in front of you. It explains the safety features of this aircraft as well as the location and operation of the exits and flotation devices. Your seat cushion serves as an approved flotation device. To remove it, pull up and take it with you to the nearest usable exit. After exiting the aircraft, place your arms through the straps and then hug the cushion to your chest.
Take a moment to locate the exit nearest you, keeping in mind that the closest usable exit may be located behind you. If there is a loss of this aircraft's electrical power, low-level emergency lights will illuminate. All exits are indicated by lighted exit signs. Additionally, the window exits are indicated by red floor-level lighting. For those who might be visually impaired, we have added a sound to help guide you. You will hear a beeping sound. If needed, oxygen masks will be released overhead. To start the flow of oxygen, reach up and pull the mask toward you, fully extending the plastic tubing. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and slip the elastic band over your head. To tighten the fit, pull the tab on each side of the mask. The plastic bag does not need to inflate when oxygen is flowing. Be sure to secure your own mask before assisting others. Add for all life vest equipped AC, a life vest is located under or between your seat. To wear it, tear open the plastic package, remove the life vest, and slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist, snap the two ends together and tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tabs. The vest can be manually inflated by blowing into one end of the red tubes, and is equipped with a water-activated locator light. It is important that you do not inflate your life vest until after exiting the aircraft. As a reminder, smoking is not permitted in any area of the aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying a lavatory smoke detector is prohibited. On behalf of the captain and your entire crew, it is our pleasure to have you aboard. Enjoy your flight.
Alrighty, there was our announcement for you guys. Now we are going to
We're ready for
Normal
departure.
cursor, folder V, ops, Lockheed Martin, form 1 row 1 column 3. Voice, auto button, start. Taxi CHKLST button, pressed.
Taxi checklist.
Ops 20, Lockheed Martin register.
Generators.
On.
Probe heat.
generator
On.
on, probe heat
Anti-ice.
is set, anti-ice is
Set.
on,
Isolation valve.
isolation valves
Auto.
are on
Engine stop
auto,
switches.
start switches are on
Continuous.
continuous,
Checked.
Auto brakes.
under brakes,
Rejected takeoff.
Flight controls.
yoke to the left,
Full left.
yoke to the right,
Full right.
gonna pull the yoke back to me,
Full back.
and forward.
Full forward.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Checklist complete.
Lockheed Martin register 3.
Right bracket control R to move to the runway,
Form 1 row 1 column 2. Ops 28 point act RTE legs 1 star untitled dash notepad row 2 column 1. Star untitled dash notepad. Star untitled dash notepad. Lockheed Martin register 3 R3D Lockheed Martin
come on,
star untitled dash notepad row star untitled dash notepad. Land PACKDTW/21 R80.
21
Lockheed Martin
right,
registered for Form 1 row 1 column Ops 28 point act RTE legs 1 slippery stream chat row 2 jump to runway row 2 column 3.
here we go,
Runways list. Airport code edit land.
KDTW,
12 runways loaded. Runways list. 03R semi. 04L semi. 04R semi. 09L semi. 09R semi.
Ryan Bishop,
21L semi in use.
to the air
21R
we
semi in
go.
use colon no semi heading. 21L semi.
yes sir,
21R semi in use colon no semi heading 2
All
colon
right,
208.67 semi length
runway
colon
now.
8500 sep star untitled dash notepad. Paused. Sound off. Spoilers retracted.
oh while we're doing that,
Folder view list. Real weather 12 of 60. FS Tramp Scenery Assembler 17 of 60. FS Airlines 18. Fly Central 20. FS Reader 3.0. Flight Simulator for FSDT Live. FS Dash Airline. FSDT installed. Opera GX. Sound 40. Start Cow. Self Dash Soundtrack. Smart Cars Dash Delta Virtual Airlines left parent. App Start Cursor. Normal Cursor. Smart Cars Splash 4. Ops 28. Log into Delta Virtual Airlines left parent. Smart Cars right.
gotta log in my Delta,
Ops Start Virtual Camera check. Delta Virtual Airlines left parent. Smart Cars right parent. Unpaused. Sound on. PACX tooltip. Refresh. Flights button. Map button. Flights button. Unavailable. Map. Chat button. Premium. Settings button. Departure airport. Refresh button. Departure air selected. Refresh button. Delete button. Fly button. 700 button. Edit red only select. Edit multi-line select. Edit selected 38. Edit multi-line land. Combo box 737-9. Edit multi-line land. Edit selected 38,000. Land 00083. 8083. 24,000. Edit multi-line land. Combo box 737-932 left. Combo box flying offline collapsed. Back button. Start button. Ops 28 star untitled dash Lockheed Martin registered 3 R3D register P5 row 1
alright,
column 4.
here we go,
Folder view. Ops Lockheed Martin Delta virtual star untitled form 1 row 2 column 2 taxi CHKLS before the CHK pressed. Ops 20.
Before takeoff checklist.
Lockheed Martin registered free R3D.
Flaps.
Set.
Stabilization trim.
Set.
Checklist complete. Flight attendants prepared for takeoff.
Unknown cursor. Left retractable landing light extend. Left retractable landing light on. Right retractable landing light on. Left fixed landing light on. Right fixed landing light on. Landing on.
All right, and here we go.
Lockheed Martin registered free R3D registered P5. Parking brake off. Parking brake light off.
Parking brake is off.
Sound 1. Read trim disabled.
Retrim is disabled.
Attitude mode disabled. Attitude mode enabled.
Attitude mode is enabled. Parking brake is off.
One knots ground speed. 2 knots ground speed.
Cross that.
15 knots. 18 knots. 23 knots.
DMAG light off. DMAG light off. Right flight director light
27
on.
knots.
Right FD master on. Spoilers retracted. Speed brake extended light on.
38
Speed
knots.
alive.
Check.
Speed brake D/N arm light off.
51 knots.
Speed brake extended light off.
68 knots.
Check.
84 knots. 97 knots. 111 knots. 124 knots.
V1.
V1.
137
Rotate.
knots.
V2.
148 knots. 160
1.
knots.
Up 2. Up 3. Up 4.
Airborne.
Up 6. Up 7. Up 8.
171
up 9.
knots.
Positive brake.
Gear up.
Up 11. Up 12. Up 13.
Gear up.
Up 14. Gear lever up. Up 15. Taxi off. Up 16. 1,000 feet.
PNAV on.
Up 17.
100 feet.
LNAV.
Up 18. Nose gear and transit light off. 1398 BASL. 1665 BASL. Boulder blue list.
Acceleration altitude.
Autopilot.
Command A on. Flaps 2.
Right 2. Right 3. Form 1 row 1 column right 6. Right 7. Right 8. Right 9. Right 10. Attitude mode disabled. After takeoff CHKLST but flaps into Ops 20. Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin registered free R3D registered.
Engine bleeds.
On.
Packs.
Auto.
Left ram door light off. Right ram door light off. Flaps 0.
Gear.
Flaps in transit light off. Gear lever
Up
off.
and off.
Flaps.
MCD
CDU
on the
message
speed
display.
button. CDU number 1
Failures.
message light on. CDU number 2 message light on. Engine number 1 auto. Engine number 2 auto. Left retractable landing light extend. Form 1 row Ops 20. Delta virtual star on type act RTE legs 1/6 act.
CDU
Edit red
message
only
clear.
multi act RTE 2 1 colon land 6 colon 1.00/0 point auto. Act RT 252 degrees 7.1 colon FORTZ 202 colon core 250 303 colon 4 colon jack 4 colon jack 305 colon RMP/act 6 colon 1.00 land. Act RTE legs 1/5.
All right.
Lockheed Martin registered free R3D Lockheed Martin registered free R3D registered P5.
Eric for a smooth takeoff, folks. We're on our way to Minneapolis.
4794 BASL. 1995 feet per minute. 5,000 feet. Distance to descent colon 405/0 colon 2 colon 8 colon 40.
Stand by, y'all.
6,000 feet.
Told you I'm live.
Ryan Bishop. So that way you can spend all that hard-earned pilot money at Mall of America, right?
Oh, shit.
N1 light off. N1 light
All
off.
right.
Sixty-eight feet ASL. 1145 feet per minute.
Yeah, looks like the airport's got us leveling out here.
869 feet per minute. 6993 feet ASL. Act RTE legs 1/5 dash edit red only multi-line selected. Act RTE legs 1/251 colon FORTZ 250/4000 day. 302 colon core 250/7000 D. 352 colon core 250/7000 D. Clear scratch the button. Edit blank.
I'll fix that.
CDU message display. CDU
Left
message
FMC
clear.
light off. Right
Give
FMC
me
light
no
off. CDU number 1
2000 or
execute key
below.
available. CDU number 1 message light off. CDU number 2 message light off. Execute key off. Blank. Edit read only multi-act RTE legs 201 colon FORDZ 4-/4000A.
CDU message display. Unable 280 KTS.
Left FMC light off. Act RTE leg 1/5. 1 colon core. 301 colon core 250/7000. 352 colon Vesa 298/15000A. 301 colon core 250/7000. 318 degrees 7.6 nm. 7023 feet ASL. Act RTE legs 1/301 colon core 250/7000.
CDU message displayed.
Left
CDU
FMC light
message
off.
cleared.
Right FMC light off. CDU act RTE legs 1/1 colon core 4-/7000. 352 colon Vesa 4-/15000A. Lockheed Martin registered pre-R3D registered P5. Lockheed Martin registered pre-R3D registered P5 7007 feet ASL. Altitude edit Alt plus E selected. Intervene button. V nav on button Alt plus D. Intervene button. Altitude edit Alt plus E selected 24,000. Lockheed Martin registered
Alright,
pre-R.
that looks good.
Heading edit Alt plus. HDG cell out. L nav off button Alt plus L. HDG. Heading edit Alt plus E selected 215. Heading colon 312. 215. Heading colon 312.
Come on.
MCP heading. N1 light on. N1 light on. Lockheed
There
Martin
we
register
go.
R3D register P5.
See you later, 7,000. I don't like that rule, so we're going to go right. We're going to ignore that rule. We're going up. We're heading up, folks.
7622 feet ASL. 3960 feet per minute.
3,906 feet a minute.
18 feet ASL.
Center tanks below 1,000 pounds.
Left center fuel pump off. Center left fuel pump off. Right center fuel pump off. Center right fuel pump off. 9,000 feet. .93 12 feet ASL. 254 knots indicated. 254 knots indicated. 9903 feet ASL, 10,000 feet.
Passing 10,000 feet.
Left fixed landing light off. Right fixed landing light off. Landing off. Taxi light off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now passing through 10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your
11,000
seatbelt
feet.
fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory.
Up, and away
This
we go,
aircraft is
folks.
equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be
Distance to descent
required
colon
to pay a small
382/0
fee.
colon 1 colon 11
We
colon
do
1.
offer complimentary in-flight
An
TV
hour and
to our
11
partners.
minutes until descent.
Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
Not too shabby.
$12,000 feet. Card 162,153 Z 19,007 KTASM OVZ 03401/M04 2968 RMKAO2 SMP 30 E50 SLP 060 P0000 T00061039. -2 degrees. Line colon 218 at 27 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
Wind is 218 at 17 knots.
-3 degrees. Folder view list. Ops 28 Lockheed Martin Red Act RTE Form 1 Row 2 Column 1. After takeoff. Reset. Secure. Shutdown flow. Auto button. Voice button. Pressed.
Anti-ice on.
14,000 feet. Engine number 1 anti-dash ice on. Left cowl valve open. Engine number 2 anti-dash ice on. Right cowl valve open. Wing anti-dash ice on. Left anti-dash ice valve open. Auto button. Voice button. Pressed. Ops 28 point. Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered V5.
Because I know we're going into some colder weather, so
Cause 162.
we're going to get the anti-ice turned on.
6 KT7SM-SNSCT030BKN040VC05080/M012966 RMKAO2T0001111. 15,000 feet. $16,000 feet. $17,000 feet.
Ryan Bishop. Ah, come on, it's only 30 degrees in MSP, you might not have frozen up on entry. Laughing face.
Yeah, no kidding,
Oxygen
right?
67%.
I'm surprised that the anti-ice didn't get turned on anyways on departure like that. That's kind of odd that it does that.
18,000 feet.
Transition altitude.
Checked.
Altimeter: 1013, 29.92 inches. Dot.
6,000 feet from cruise altitude, folks. Like I said, I changed that 38,000 to 24,000. That's just crazy. That's a bit too high if you ask me. By the time I would have reached 38,000 feet, it would have been time for descent.
Ryan Bishop. Guess they figured since you didn't want 38,000 feet, you could figure out your own anti-ice.
I guess so. I guess they figured we'd just get out there and scrape the wings off with our hands.
Peyton Herrick. We're climbing fast today.
Yeah, man, we're doing good today.
21,000 feet.
I put the airplane through maintenance this morning, so made sure there wasn't nothing wrong with it.
AFNT1. 21,392 feet ASL.
2,000 feet to go, my friends.
$23,000 feet. KRNT 162,155 Z Auto 17,005 KT 10 SMOVC 06001/M02 2966 RMKAO2 N1 light off.
N1 light is going off. Cruise altitude
From the
is being
flight deck,
established.
this is your first officer. We've reached our cruising altitude, and as anticipated, the air is pretty smooth, so we're going to go ahead and flip off that seatbelt sign. However, if you do not need to get up and move about the cabin, please stay seated with that seatbelt fastened. As you all know, turbulence is unpredictable. It could occur at any moment. In the meantime, sit back, relax, and we'll talk to you when we get a little closer to our destination.
24,000 feet.
Alright, now that we're at cruise altitude,
Minus 7 feet per minute.
go ahead and set our altitude for 800 feet for the runway.
Altitude plus E selected 24,000. Selection removed. 800.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight meal service. Please look in your seat back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we'll be over shortly to assist.
Look at that, flight attendant making some food, y'all.
0 feet per minute.
Yeah, you better bring me some food.
Folder view. Show user from Lasso 12 button. Talk in flight monitor Lasso 12 point button. Razor Central TACX button. The context show /I open interaction.
Ryan
menu.
Bishop.
Show COSI show /IS.
So we just doing a flight here because we can?
Open
Or we dropping stuff off?
Activate open interaction menu O. Show /IS. Open interaction menu O.
I'm actually taking passengers there of the Delta flight that I had.
Interaction window.
Delta flight that I got to do, so I got to drop passengers off, and I got some cargo. It's being dropped off as well.
TACX dash button. Combo box expanded. Ahead of schedule not aircraft problem not delay not selected. Diversion not select. Flight attendant request public address not select. Flight attendant selected. TACX button.
Peyton Herrick.
Combo box expanded. Drink not
I'm
selected.
only flying at 19,000
Not
feet.
selected 4. Snack not selected 5. Meal not selected 3 of 5. Generic not selected. Drink not selected 1 of 5. Selected. TACX dash button. Cancel button. OK button. Menu
Hey, can we get something to drink up here? Alright.
Yeah, bring my food.
TACX. Ops 28 Lockheed Martin registered 3R3D registered V5. Oxygen level 67%.
You guys are in for a long ride later. We're doing an Oceanic later tonight. We're going to be flying in the 7-4. Flying all the way over to EGLL. Bow, 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 bow.
CAN 162,155 Z Auto 16,008 KT 10 SMSCT 041 BKN 0480 VC 055. Total fuel colon 17,238 point.
Got 17,000 pounds of fuel. I know for a fact they gave me too much fuel.
24,001 feet ASL.
I know they did.
Distance to descent colon 313/0:0:47:34.
Look at that.
Distance to descent colon 312/0:0:47:18.
47 minutes, folks, till descent. Let's go ahead and get our weather and stuff set up for the airport.
Ops 28.1.2 left Farron. Form 101 column 3. Act RTE legs 1/4-PMDG 737 CD Euro 1. Act RTE legs 1/. Approach Rev 1/1 dash. Approach Rev 1/1 dash PMDG 730. Refresh button mode plus R. Locking mark register for R3D register P5.
Come on.
Approach Rev 1/1 dash PMDG 737 secret refresh button mode plus. Edit red only multi-line land. Ghost WT flaps rev. 1: land. 2: 30 degrees 148 KT. KMSP 30L. 3: 10,000 FT 3048 M 40 degrees 143 KT.
4143, we'll go with that.
Refresh button mode plus R. Edit red only multi-line 3: 10.
So right stop 3, right stop 4.
KMSP for 3: 10,000 FT 3048 M 40 degrees 143 KT. 4: 110.30/301 degrees 40/143.
There it is, 40/143. Alright, do Alt D. That take us to the descent weather.
Ryan Bishop.
Less forecasting now greater.
Think his chat program broke.
No, I can hear you. What did you say, Ryan? I can hear you guys.
Refresh button mode plus R. Edit red only multi-line 6: blizzard.
I was reading the weather here. What'd you guys say?
Land. 3: 5 degrees /KT.
Ryan Bishop. Oh, everyone was asking when you were doing long flight, but it wasn't reading to you.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear that. So I'm doing the long flight.
It's 17 of Friday, December 16th, 2022.
Let me see what time it is here. So I will be taking off around 9 p.m. tonight. 9 p.m.
4: 5 degrees /5: 5 degree. 6: blizzard west.
And we're going to be taking off in the 7-4, the Queen of the Sky. That's the big jet.
Land. 6: request. 4: 5 degrees /K. 6: request.
We'll either be departing from New York City or San Francisco.
Broadcast uplink ready.
Sweet. Going to make sure I'm here for it.
Yeah, that plane's an amazing. That's an amazing aircraft.
6: request.
Peyton Herrick. Sweet.
Land. 4: 5 5 6: low grader.
There it is, low grader.
CDU
Left
message
FMC
clear.
light off. Right FMC light off. CDU number 1
CDU
message light
message
off.
displayed.
CDU
Descent
number 2
forecast
message light off.
uplink.
Left FMC light on. Right FMC light on. CDU number 1 execute key available.
Execute.
CDU message
light
cleared.
off. Right FMC light off.
There we go, back to our leg
RTD
page.
leg 1/4. Lockheed Martin registered for R3D registered P501 column 2.
Alright, so we are set up for
R3D registered P5.
our descent into Minneapolis. We should be good. I don't think it's going to... Whatever the weather is now, I don't think it's going to change between now and 40 minutes. So 20 minutes before descent, we'll go ahead and do the checklist and get that out of the way. But you guys are going to see it. There is a... You'll see the difference between the sounds and everything with the Queen of the Sky. It sounds really good. It's an outstanding aircraft, I'll tell you that. That thing sounds really
KMOP
good.
162,215 Z auto 15,006 KT7SM-NSCT012 PKN028OVC03400/M02 2962 RMKAO2 T10,051,016.
Okay. And the way it lands, you guys will get to see the difference between me landing in this and me landing in that big old hunk of metal.
KRQT 162,215 Z Auto 19,005 KT1SM-SNOVC 007M01/M02 2959 RMKAO2T 10,121,018.
Hey Google, what are the wind conditions at Minneapolis Airport? Is there any snow in Minneapolis? I could have sworn earlier it said it was going to snow there. Okay. We'll take that too. We'll go with no snow. I'm good with that. But I could have sworn it said it was going to snow there earlier. Hey Google. What is the airport code? EGL?
Ryan Bishop. I'm surprised they don't pull in real life weather frequencies into Flight Sim.
Hey Google. What's the weather at Heathrow Airport? Hey Google, give me the forecast for Heathrow Airport.
Right now at Heathrow Airport, it's 24 degrees and cold. Tonight, the forecast is around 23 and cloudy.
Any rain tonight at Heathrow Airport?
Tonight at Heathrow Airport, there's no chance of rain.
What are the wind conditions at Heathrow?
Tonight at Heathrow Airport, there'll be 4 miles per hour winds blowing from the south.
That will have a good, well, I can't remember how long that flight's going to be. Hey Google, how long will it take to fly to Heathrow Airport from New York City? Confuser. Hey Google, how long will it take to fly to Heathrow Airport from New York City?
I don't know, but I found the results on Twitter.
The thing I don't get on my Google Nest is I turned on the screen reader, but when I touch the screen, it don't do nothing. Yeah, when you decide
Ryan Bishop,
what you're going to do, Ryan.
8 hours from New York to Heathrow.
Okay, I thought it was around that. I wasn't sure exactly. So if we leave at 9. Man, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to stay up that late with me. That's going to be a late flight. So we could either do it tonight at 9 o'clock or I could head out in the morning about 9 o'clock. What do y'all want to do? You tell me.
Ryan Bishop. 11 hours from SFO.
You guys tell me what you want to do. You want to leave tonight? Or do you want to leave in the morning? Choice is yours. It don't matter to me either way. I'm good to go either way.
Distance to descent: 250/0:0:38:59.
38 minutes.
Ryan Bishop.
United States.
I'm good with tonight.
All right.
I can do the flight.
Tonight it is.
Hell, you get account created. I'll even server with the act. Peyton Herrick. Tonight.
Alright, tonight it is, fellas.
Nuevo, Michigan, United States.
Yeah, when I get landed, I'll go there my email and we'll get you set up, Bishop.
KFFX 162,215 Z Auto 25,009 KT3/4SM-SNOVC00AM02/M0. Line colon 202 at 42 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
240 knots.
Heading colon 294. Total fuel colon 16,685.4 pounds. 2,490.6 gallons.
Yeah, we still
Total
got
fuel flow, colon,
16,000 pounds of fuel. We're gonna be landing a little bit heavy.
Ryan Bishop. They so overcharged you for that fuel.
Oh man.
KLDM 162,215 Z Auto 23,014 G22 KT11/4SM-SNSCT005 BKN008OVC015M01/M042959 RM.
Let's see where we're flying through.
Mason, Michigan, United States.
Mason, Michigan.
.283 knots indicated. Distance to descent colon 233/0:0:35:36. .24,000 feet ASL. 283 knots indicated.
Right at 283 knots. I'll tell you a good show you guys ought to watch sometime. I've been watching on my Google Nest. It's called Breaking Bad. Pretty good show.
Distance to descent colon 221/0:0:33:46.
Yeah, we're fighting that wind. We still got 33 minutes. But it could be worse. It could be a lot worse.
Line colon 192 at 43 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
192 at 40 knots.
Heading colon 293. Line colon 192 at 43 knots. Gust at 0 knots. Minus 43
Peyton
degrees.
Herrick. I never watched it though.
Minus 43 degrees.
It's negative 40.
Minus 43 degrees.
Negative 43 degrees at 22,000 feet. 24,000. Yeah, it's a real good show if you watch it from the beginning. Start at the very beginning. It's a pretty good show.
Lockheed Martin register R3D register P5. Gear in motion. Dot. Gear down. Dot.
Get back
Gear
up
down.
there. What are you doing?
Gear down. Dot. Gear down. Dot.
Gear up.
Gear lever up. Left gear in transit light off. MCP over speed warning on.
We're good. Stupid gear lever.
Gear in motion. Dot. Gear up. Dot. Minus 59 feet per minute.
There we
MCP over
go.
speed warning off. 274 knots indicated. 75 feet per minute. 23,995 feet ASL.
My lever on my on my Bravo was in the wrong position, so I had to move it up. Okay, that'll work too. Is my audio okay, you guys? Everything sound okay?
Distance to descent: 188/0:0:29:9.
29 minutes. That is crazy. 188 miles. Only
KMTW
takes
160
29 minutes.
2156 Z Auto 22010 KT9 SMBKN 023 OVC 029M0.
Ryan Bishop. Yep, we hear you 5x5.
Alrighty, thank you, buddy. Give me 1 second, you guys.
Peyton Herrick. All sounds good.
Alright, there we go. Go ahead and make another adjustment. It probably muted me for a minute, but we should be 5x5. Nice smooth flight. That's what I like. These are the kind of flights I like. Well, if you guys noticed, ever since I got my yoke, got that hooked up and got it all organized and got it calibrated just right, takeoffs have been pretty standard, pretty smooth.
Distance to descent, 168/0:0:26:14. 166/0:0:25:47.
25 minutes, folks. We'll be doing our descent checklist at about 20 miles out.
KGRP 162,204 Z21009 KT 10 SMSCT 02 APKN 0420 VC 100 M04/M0-2955 RMKA02 E10,441,089. minus 20 feet per minute. 282 knots indicated. Distance to descent, 152/0:0:23:30. Lockheed Martin registered 3R3D registered V5. Distance to descent, 135/0:0:20:54. KCLI 162,215 Auto 19,007 KT5SM-SNPRSCT020SCT050ODC090M05/M08-2954 RMKAO2T 10,551,075.
Alright, let's take a look at distance here. See what we got going.
Distance to descent, 125/0:0:19:32.
125 miles, which is going to equal out to about 19 minutes of flight time until descent. We will start our descent checklist when we are 20 miles out from descent. We've already got our altitude set to 800 feet. But the runway is it's 8 something the runway is, so I always round it to the lower number. So if the runway was 1,000 feet, I'd round it to 900. If it was 700 feet, I'd put it at 600. If it was 100, I'd put it at 0. You get what I'm saying? Alright then.
Distance to descent, 120/0:0:18:51. Line, 194 at 28 knots, gust at 0 knots.
Wind is 194.
Line, 194 at 28 knots, gust at 0 knots.
28 knots.
Heading, 287.
We're flying on heading at 287. Watch out, Minneapolis. Here we come.
GT unavailable. Sub Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered V5. Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered V5.
Hold on, guys. It's being silly. Oh, I'm hitting buttons. Hold on. No wonder.
Unavailable.
Hold on a minute, y'all.
Submenu dialog window. New scenario button. Flight and news. Resume button. Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered V5.
Alright, you guys hold tight. We still got about, I don't know, 15 minutes. So hold on, guys.
Distance to descent, 114/0:0:17:52. Distance to descent, 104/0:0:16:32. KSTE 162,215 Z Auto 17,007 KT4SM up DKN 010 OVC 023M05/M08 at 2949 RMKAO2 T10,511,076. Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered V5. KCWA 162,247 Z00000 KT3SM at SNSCT 01 0PKN 022 OVC 027M 0.
Alright, you guys, let's see where we're at here. Y'all still with me?
Distance to descent colon 79/0 colon 0 colon 12 colon 27.
79 miles to go, folks.
282 knots indicated.
It's amazing how fast you get from one spot to another in an airplane. Started out in Detroit and I'm going to Minneapolis. And look at this.
Distance to descent colon 77/0 colon 0 colon 12 colon 12.
77 miles is what I got left, and I'm going to cover 77 miles in only 12 minutes. That's shit and getting, dude. That's like
383 knots through.
We're going 383 knots.
KCWA 162,247 Z00000.
Shut up.
KCWA 162.
Where is it?
Spoilers retracted. Simulation rate colon 1.
No, I don't want to know.
Spoilers retracted. Squawk 2000. 177.
What'd that do? There we go.
Right. Flight altitude 23,000. 177. 276 knots indicated.
Alright, here we go.
Distance to descent colon 73/0 colon 0 colon 11 colon 23.
73 miles, you guys. Got me?
Distance to descent colon 77/0 colon 0 colon 11.
Y'all still with us, right? Yo, yo, yo. I don't hear no talking. Hey, man. Where'd y'all go, man?
282 knots indicated. Distance to descent colon 77/0 colon 0 colon 11 colon 30.
We are currently flying over
Marathon, Wisconsin, United States.
Marathon, Wisconsin. I don't even know where Minneapolis is.
Marathon, Wisconsin, United States. Call 162,200, Schofield, Wisconsin, United States. 0.1 nautical miles, 32 degrees.
That way? That way? Or that way? I could probably that way.
Peyton Herrick.
Well, no,
Still
actually
here.
that way. Well, maybe that way. Shit.
24,000 feet ASL. 282 knots indicated.
All right, Peyton. How's your flight going on Eurofly, Peyton? Mr. Peyton?
Distance to descent, 76/0:0:11:42.
We got 76 miles to go, fellas. 46 miles until I start my descent checklist. Then we're going to land this big old hunk of metal. Show them how we do. It's how we roll, Broski. I'm totally wanting to get a different setup in here, though, you guys. I want to get a different table. I want a table that's lower than this, and I want it to sit in between these two benches. That way I can just put a chair right there, like my Simmons chair when I get it, and then I'll be facing that way. And then if I get more flight stuff, not like
crashed.
You know, like this stuff, but other switches, I can hang them up above. Then I'll have my overhead switches. It'd be had to make it pretty slick, little cubby hole for Sam. And as I get that cord fixed, I can route my sound back through my radio or to go through the main speakers too. Innovation. Well, you're not supposed to crash, Peyton. That's not good. I hope you didn't have no passengers with you.
Distance to descent, 68/0:0:11:2.
11 minutes to cover 68 miles. 11 minutes. So what it would take us an hour to drive, let's say an hour, 60 miles, about an hour. It would take a plane 10 minutes. Isn't that crazy? I was watching like futuristic. They got this YouTube channel where they show like stuff in the future, and they showed this car that could fly. It had wings, but they give you like the probability it would ever end up being out and blah blah blah. And it was one of them that they said that in like 2050, that car will be out on the market. Shit, if you already got the idea,
Peyton
put it out.
Herrick. I had 105 passengers.
And I mean, when it comes to like work stuff, they've already got droids that do work. Like that one country's got droids that will sit there and talk to the elderly that are in the elderly home. They'll sit there and have conversations with them all day. Crazy. There was there was this one guy that had two droids, I forget where it was on the news, that shut it down because they started communicating in their own code. Like, that's not good. Like, they literally created their own language.
162,241 Z Auto 20,006 KTASM-SN2013OBC013OBC02-1M06/M07.
Guys, I think we'll have a good descent here. I'm looking at.
Distance to descent, 56/0:0:9:1.
We got 9 minutes to go. I'm going to be doing our checklist here in about another 2 or 3 minutes, probably. But everything looks
Distance
good.
To descent, 54/0:0:8:46. Total fuel, 15,100.
What don't look good is just the extra fuel that I got. We got too much fuel. We're going to be landing heavy. I can tell that. I need to figure out how to turn up the volume on the smart card because I can't hear it that good. I wonder if I can. Let me.
Start window. Pin tiles list. Grouping. PACX tooltip. KMDZ 162. Start list. Toggle start navigation menu items collapsed. Activate the show or eyes label. User account for errands. Toggle start navigation menu expanded.
Peyton
User account
hearing.
for errands.
There's even a site
start
that can
navigation.
create stories for you.
Oh yeah, yeah, there sure is.
User account for errands. Toggle start navigation menu items expanded. Activate the show or eyes labels.
Well, I was going to try to.
Lockheed Martin register R3D register P501 column 1. Act RTE legs 1/3-PMDG. Ops 20. Act RTE legs. Ops 28 Lockheed Martin register R3D register P5. Ops 28 folder view list smart cars.
Okay, let's see if I can get this far.
Start window. Pin tiles list grouping. Start list toggle start navigation menu items collapsed active expanded. User account for error places list documents 1 of 5. Downloads 2 videos for personal file explorer 5 of 5. Power. Places list. Power. Places list personal folder 4 of 5. Videos 3. Downloads. Toggle start navigation menu items.
Damn it.
PACX window menu toggle button pressed.
I can't get to it.
Folder view list smart show desktop user promoted running applications toolbar file explorer button file task view tooltip talk to Cortana button talk to task view button running application user promoted notification show desktop button folder view list smart cars dash show desktop user promoted notification area toolbar user show desk folder start button start type here the search button type here the search talk to Cortana button talk type here the search button talk to Cortana task view button task view talk to type here the search type your contact folder sub menu search news and interest search menu hidden N show search icon check show search box D show search highlights checked H show search box D show search icon check W show search box D taskbar running applications toolbar task view talk to Cortana button type here the search button talk to Cortana button type here the search button talk to Cortana task view list running applications list ops 28 point learn more link privacy statement yesterday grouping search grouping button virtual desktops list flight sim in window button list running applications.
Damn it.
Learn more link. Taskbar. Ops 28.1 Lockheed Martin registered R3D register P5. NWSE size cursor.
I thought it was. Let's check our.
Distance to descent colon 37/0:0:5:59.
Alright, let's go ahead and do our checklist.
Folder view. Ops 20 Lockheed Martin Act RT Form 1 row 2 column 1. Voice button. Auto button. Shutdown flow button. Shutdown C8. Secure flow button. Reset button. After takeoff. Descent C8. Landing CHKL. Descent CHKLST. Pressed. Ops 20.
Descent checklist.
Lockheed Martin register R3D register P5.
Set.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brake disarm. Auto brake 1.
Auto brakes.
Set.
Landing data.
Checked.
Altimeters.
Checked.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Alright, checklist is complete, folks.
Unknown cursor. 800.
Got our altitude set.
Checklist
Form 1 row 1 column 2 Ops 28.1.2 left Act RTE legs 1/3-TMDG Delta virtual airlines left parent smart cars right parent row 2 column 1 Delta virtual air track the progress of flight DAL 15 edit multi-line blank.
See, on the Delta Airlines, on this client, you guys, if you look, it tells you every move that the plane, the important stuff.
Event colon slew mode left 46 of 46.
See, it says slew mode. That's when we move to the runway.
06:24:43 p.m. semi event colon slew mode entered 45 06:03:20 p.m. semi event colon gear lever raised to 23,092 ft at 207 06:03:02 p.m. semi event colon gear lever lowered to 23,093 ft 05:44:13 p.m. semi event colon cruising at 24,000 feet pitch colon 398 kts 42 05:32:59 p.m. semi event colon speed corrected at 78.71 ft 05:40:13 p.m. semi event colon cruising at 24,000 feet pitch colon 398 kts 42 46 06:03:24:48 p.m. semi event colon slew mode left 46 of 46.
Well, that's saying slew mode again, but that was whenever I paused it on accident. But
pause at top of descent checkbox not checked. Cancel button.
There is an option
pause
here.
Pause at top of descent checkbox not checked.
If you check this pause at the top of descent, well, that's exactly what happened. Sim will pause at the top of descent.
Cancel button.
So because maybe you stepped away
Copy
or
button.
Whatever.
Pilot center button.
But
Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered P5. Distance to descent colon 24/0:0:3:57.
Look at that, 24 miles, guys. It only takes a plane to go 24 miles. It only takes a plane to reach 24 miles in 3 minutes. That's insane, dude. It'd be like going from here to Indianapolis. You get from here to Indianapolis in 10 minutes. That is
Go 162,256 01003 KT2SM-SNBROVC 012M06/M072948 RMKAO2SLP 995 P0000T 10,561,060
go out on the ocean.
7.
I wonder if it was Jordan or Brett. One or the other didn't like water. They don't like the idea. Is it Brett that don't like water? I think it'd be fun. I mean, obviously, I'd want to go out on the ocean. No, I mean, I'd want to go out there and know how to get around weather and understand. Because there's a lot of stuff that you learn when you, like for sailing. Not like get the regular speedboat, get in and drive, but like you're actually going to sail across the ocean. You got to know. Yeah. Like there's different parts of the water where like dangerous areas that you don't want to get stuck in because of currents. Like I was watching this plane video where they show like people crashing in the ocean, and like this one guy was in the ocean for 3 days, and every time he would start swimming to get to shore, the current would just pull him back. And like when I mean pull back though, like within seconds it'd pull you like several miles. That's why I say when you go swim in the ocean, you gotta be careful of undercurrent, because you'll be swimming, next thing you know, look around you and the beach is like a quarter-mile away. And you can't swim out of them by swimming straight either. You gotta swim at an angle. Yeah. It's crazy, dude.
Distance to descent colon 10/0:0:1:42.
10 miles to go, folks. 1 minute. Take the plane 1 minute to go 10 miles.
Approaching top of descent.
Hey, we can get enter the drag races. We'll just enter a fucking airplane. You're like, shoot, you can do 120 a quarter mile, and we can do like 120 miles in 120. Shit.
Distance to descent colon 7/0:0:1:12. 23,999 feet at 282 knots indicated.
Alright, speed is 282 knots. We should slow down here in a minute, guys. Yep, there it goes. You can hear the engine slowing her down. Got to slow down and make that descent. I want to thank you guys for joining me today on this flight. Wasn't a long flight, but tonight at 9 p.m. join me. We're going to be loading up in a 7-4 Queen of the Sky. We'll be in the air for about 8 hours, roughly.
.66 feet per minute. Distance to descent colon 1/0:0:0:0:7.
1 minute.
Delta Virtual Airline Form 101 Ops 28 point act RTE legs 1 act RTE legs. Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered. Act RTE legs 1/3-PMDG 737 CDU.
CDU message displayed.
Left FMC
Unable
light on.
280 KTS at must.
Right FMC light on. CDU number 1 message. Act RTE legs 1/3-PMDG 737 CDU. Next page button. Edit read only multi-line act RTE legs 1 act RT 278 degrees 1.6 nm. 1 JRMN 280/FL 228.
220, so 22,000.
278 degrees, 13.5 nm. 2 colon MUSCL 280/17,000 A. 23,000 feet. Lockheed
You know what, guys? Before I forget,
R3D
and I almost did. Hold on.
Act RTE legs 1/3-PMDG 730. Delta Virtual Airlines left parent. Smart cars right parent. Form 1 row 1 column. Ops 28.1.2 left parent. 64 dash bit Windows right parent. Dash profile colon. Untitled dash scenes colon. Simulation window row 2 column 1. Restream chat row 2 column 3. Destination runway row 2 column 4. Runway combo box
Almost messed up.
Airport edit land. Lockheed Martin Red Act RTE legs 1/3-PMDG 700. Delta Virtual Airlines left parent. Smart cars right parent. Row 2. Form 1 row 2 column 2. Ops 28.1.2 left parent. 64 dash bit Windows right parent. Dash profile colon. Untitled dash C. Star untitled dash notepad row 2 column 4. KDTW/21 R82 SLAPQ 440 idiom MUSC. KDTW/21 R. Land. Carriage return. KMSP/MUSCL3. KMSP/30L.
30 left.
Destination runway row 1 column 2.
Alright. KMSP.
Airport edit
Come
land.
on.
Airport edit land. P. Land. (21,000 feet). 8 runways loaded. Runway combo box 04 to laps 12L. 12R. 17. 22. 30L. Clum 162,215 Z auto 00. Star untitled dash. Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered. 30L airport edit select.
Alright.
KMSP.
Now let's do what the frequency
Identifier
is.
colon I name colon cat 2. Frequency colon 110.30. Identifier colon IMSP name colon cat 2.
110.30.
Name colon cat 2. Frequency colon 110.3. Course colon 301.3. Course colon 30. 3 0 1.
110.30 301.
Set nav radio.
110.30 301.
Nav 1 frequency edit selected 113.70. Selection removed.
110.30.
Nav 1 course edit selected 0. Nav 2 frequency edit selection 110. Nav 2 course edit selected 0. Selection removed. Choose destination. Nav 1 colon 110.30 course colon.
There we go.
Airport edit. Runway combo box 30L collapsed. OK button multiple.
There, now we got our frequency. I almost forgot to tune in the ILS frequency. Yep, we don't want to forget that.
19,048 feet, 19,000 feet.
Speed brake on.
Star untitled dash notepad row. Act RTE legs 1/3-PMDG 730. Edit red only multi. Act RTE legs 1/3. 278 degrees 0.9 nm. 1 colon MUSCL 280/17,000 A.
So 17,000 A. Alright, we're looking good. We just cross transition.
Checked.
Altimeter colon 999, 29.51 inches. Stop. Act RTE legs 1/3-PMDG 6.
I'm going to do something real quick, you guys.
Delta Virtual Airlines left parent. Smart cars right parent. Row 2 column 1.
Come on.
Form 1 row 2 column 2. Ops 28.1.2 left parent. 64 dash bit Windows right parent. Dash profile colon. Untitled dash scenes colon. Simulation. Lockheed Martin registered. R3D registered. P5 row 1 column 1.
This thing being stupid. Hold on, you guys.
Folder view lit. Star untitled Lockheed Martin Act RTE Delta Virtual Air Form 1 row 2 Ops 28 Restream chat row 2 column 4. Restream chat.
Alright, while I'm landing, I'm going to close the chat. Alright, guys? And then we'll open it back up when I get landed.
Descent CHKLST button. Star untitled Lockheed Martin registered. R3D registered. P5 row 1 column 3. Lockheed Martin registered.
I did that for some reason. That chat program likes to
16,255.
be silly sometimes.
Form 1 row 1 column. Star untitled dash notepad. Act RTE legs 1/Delta Virtual Airline Ops 28.1.2 left MCP speed row 2 column 3. Intervene alt button alt plus I. Indicated airspeed edit red only alt plus E blank. Auto brake. Indicated airspeed edit red only alt plus E blank. Intervene alt button alt plus I. Speed intervene on. C/O dash indicated button alt plus. Intervene on. Indicated airspeed edit alt plus E selected 253. Select 250.
Alright.
Lockheed Martin registered pre-R 251 knots indicated. 250. 15,360. Minus 3284 feet per minute. 15,000 feet. Spoilers retracted. Speed brake arm light off. Spoilers retracted. MCP speed row 1 column 2. Form 1 row 1 column 3. Star untitled dash notepad row 1 column 4. Act RTE legs 1/3-PMD. Editor. Act RTE 277 degrees 5.4 nm 1 colon face 280/12,000 A.
12,000 A.
Lockheed Martin registered R3D register P5 row 1 column 2. 14,146 feet.
Speed brake on.
Speed brake arms light on. 14,089 feet ASL. 14,000 feet. $13,000 feet.
CDU message clear.
Left FMC light off. Right FMC light off. CDU number 1 message light off. CDU number 2 message light off. KRNH 162,215 Z Auto 28,003 KT10 SMSCT 024 SCT 035 PKN 043 M05/M05 with 2949 RMKAO 2T 10,461,046. $11,557. 254 knots indicated. Spoilers colon 66. Act RTE legs 1/3-PMDG7. Edit red only mode. Act arc 259 degrees 12.3 nm. 1 colon roll 240/9521. Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered P5.
We have begun our
Lockheed
final
Martin
descent
registered.
into
R3D
Minneapolis.
registered.
Flight attendants will be
10,589
passing
feet
the
ASL.
cabin
254 knots
to crash
indicated.
one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any
RTE
carry-on items
251
either in the
roll
seatback pocket or under the seat
240/9521.
in front of you.
Flaps more.
Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any
Lockheed
larger
Martin registered
electronics.
R3D registered P5. Spoilers colon 66. Act RTE legs 1/3-PMDG 700. 10,000 feet.
Passing 10,000 feet.
Come on in, we
Indicated airspeed flat. Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered P. Auto brake edit red only Alt plus T1. M. Overspeed indicator on Alt plus 1. Auto brake edit red only Alt plus T1. Speed brake edit red only Alt plus K off. Spoiler P on button Alt plus P. N1 off button Alt plus N. N1 selector auto. Auto throttle arm button Alt. C/O dash indicated button Alt. Intervene on button Alt plus I. Indicated airspeed edit Alt plus E selected 250. 210. 210. Lockheed Martin registered R3D register. Lockheed Martin. 8947 feet. 7840 feet. 253 knots into. 210.
Flaps 2.
Flaps in motion. Flaps in motion. Flaps 2. MCP speed. Act RTE legs 1/3-PMDG 700 for edit red only multi-line Act RT. Act RT 258 degrees 3.5 at 1 colon wolf 240/9565. 225 degrees 2 colon LKLND 240/8000 A. 223 colon Quakes 230/7000. 225 degrees 4 colon TRTEL 210/7000. 240. 5 colon Office 192/4000. 5 colon Office 1 RNP/actual 13 dash. 5 colon Office 192 RNP/actual 13 dash. Act RTE legs 1/3-PMDG. Act RTE legs 1 258 degrees 3.5 nm. 1 colon, Wolf 240 slash 9565. 258 degrees 3.5. Act RTE 258 degrees 0.8 nm, 8,000 feet. 1 colon, Wolf 258 degrees 0.8. Act RTE legs 258 degrees 0.4 nm. 1 colon, Wolf 240 slash 9556. 225 degrees 2.9 nm. 1 colon, LKLMD 240 slash 8,000 day.
Localizer is alive. Runway heading 122.
Act RTE 225 degrees 2.9 nm. Act RTE legs 221 colon, LKLMD 240 slash 8,000 day. 225 2 colon, Quakes 230 slash 7,000. Act RTE 225 degrees 2.2 nm.
2 miles.
Lockheed Martin registered, R3D registered, P501 column 2. Lockheed Martin registered. 214 knots indicated. 8,007 feet ASL. 215 knots indicated.
Go to flaps 10.
Act RTE legs 1 slash 2 dash edit red only multi. Act RT 225 degrees 2.2 nm. 1 colon, LKLMD 240 slash 8,000 day. .225 degrees 2.02 colon, TRTEL 210 slash 7,000. Flap 6. 221 colon, Quakes 230 slash 7,000. 222 colon, TRTEL 210 slash 7,000. 243 colon, Office 192 slash 4,000.
Alright.
243 colon, Office 100. Act RTE legs 1 slash 2. 221 colon, Quakes 230. Act RTE legs.
We're getting there.
225 degrees 5.7. Lockheed Martin registered, R3D registered, P501 columns. Lockheed Martin registered, R217 knots indicated. K21D 162,350. The speed box is already open. Act RTE legs 1 slash 2 dash PMDG MCP speed row 1 column 3. Indicated airspeed at Alt plus E selected 210. Selection removed. 200. Lockheed Martin registered, R3D registered, P501 column 2. Flaps Lockheed Martin registered, R3D registered, P5 210 knots. 7,001 feet AS. 6028 feet ACL. 208 knots indicated.
Looking good, guys.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 10.
202 knots indicated. Flaps 10.
I'm going to turn on Command A.
Hold
Hold on a
lists.
minute.
Ops 20 Lockheed Martin MCPs Act RTE Form 1 row 2 column 2.
The reason I'm doing that.
Descent. Reset button. Secure. Shutdown. Auto button. Voice button.
I won't be talking. I'm going to turn on my voice button, but...
Glide slope is alive. NAB1 has glide slope.
Auto button. Voice button.
Anti-ice.
Anti-ice on.
Ops 28.1.2 left Farron. 6 Lockheed Martin registered. R3 Lockheed Martin registered. R3D. 7,004. 6105 feet. 204 knots indicated. Form 1 row 1 column 2. Ops 28.1.2 left MCP speed row 1 column 4. Act RTE legs 1 slash 2 dash PMD. Act RTE legs 1 225 degrees 0.6 nm. 1 colon, TRTEL 210 slash 7,000. 247 2 colon, Office 192 slash 4,000. Lockheed Martin registered, R3D registered, P5 row 1 column 2. Lockheed Martin. The speed box is already open. Act RTE legs 1 form 1 row, Ops 28.1, MCP speed row 2 column 1, MCP speed. 189. Lockheed Martin registered, R3D registered, Lockheed Martin registered. 6821. 5848 feet ag. 207 knots indicated. MCP overspeed warning on. 210 knots indicated. 210 knots indicated. 210 knots indicated. 209 knots indicated. 209 knots indicated. 208 knots indicated. 208 knots indicated. MCP speed row 1 column 2 Act RTE legs 1 slash 2 dash PMDG 737 CD Euro 1 225 degrees 0.61 colon TRTEL 210 slash 7,000. 247 degrees 11.3 nm. 1 colon T. 246 degrees 8.6 nm. Lockheed Martin registered, R3D registered, P5 row 1 column 2.
Approach hold on.
Approach mode light on. Approach on. Unknown cursor.
15,649 up. Right 50.
196 knots indicated. 6,733
189. Right 50. 15,799 up.
193 knots indicated.
Right 50.
Distance to destination colon 17 slash 0 colon 0 colon 5
Right
colon 2.
50.
5813 feet ASL. 4858 knots indicated.
Right 50.
5721 feet ASL.
16,056 up. Right 50.
Act RTE legs 1 slash 2 dash PMDG MCP speed row 1 column
Right
3.
50.
KSGS 162,003.
16,204 up.
Intervene
Right
on.
50.
Indicated airspeed edit Alt plus E selected 189.
16,263 up. Right 50.
Selection removed.
16,342 up. Right 51.
Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered V5 row 1 column 2. Lockheed Martin registered
16,376 up.
5345 feet
Right
ASL.
51.
4477 feet at. 191 knots indicated.
16,412 up. Right 51.
190 knots indicated.
16,531 up. Right 50. 16,594 up.
5109
Right
feet
50.
ASL. 4187 feet at.
16,603 up. Right 50.
182 knots indicated.
16,652 up. Right 50. 16,719 up. Right 50. 16,746 up. Right 50. 16,827 up. Right 50.
172 knots indicated.
16,921
feet
up.
ASL.
Right 50. 16,996 up. Right 50. 17,058
Gear
up.
down.
Right 50.
Gear lever down. Nose gear and transit light on. Left gear and transit light on. 165 knots indicated.
17,123 up. Right 50.
Left gear and transit light off. Taxi on. Nose gear light on.
17,188 up. Right 50.
Flaps 50.
17,157 up. Right 50.
Intervene on button Alt plus I.
Flaps 10.
17,228 up.
Indicator
Right
airspeed
50.
Alt plus E select speed light on.
Approach hold off. VNAV off.
Command B.
Flaps 10. Flaps 50. Flaps 10. Flaps 50.
Command B.
Flap. Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered V5. MCP speed row 1 column 2. Act RTE legs 1/2 form 1 row 1 column 4. Ops 28.1.2 left fairing 64-5 wind star untitled dash notepad row 2 column 2. Delta virtual airlines left fairing smart cars right fairing row 2 column 3. MCP navigation row 2 column 4.
Command B.
Paused. Sound off.
Command B.
Command B on.
Unpaused. Sound on. CMDP light on. 145 140.
Flaps 25.
Lockheed Martin registered R3D registered V5. 3670. 2980 feet at 140 knots indicated.
Flaps 30.
Flaps and transit light on. Flaps extended light off. Flaps and transit light off. 3531 feet. 2656 feet. 139 knots indicated. Distance to destination colon 8/0 colon 0. 140 knots indicated. Flaps 30. Flaps 30.
2500.
Flaps 40.
3339 feet ASF. 2448 feet at 139 knots indicated. $141 knots indicated. $3,000 feet. $140 knots indicated. Minus 656 feet per minute. Minus 666 feet per minute. 2806 feet ASL. 2,000 feet at 141 knots indicated. $17.94 feet at 2660 feet ASL. 141 knots indicated. Folder view list. Ops 28 Lockheed Martin registered for MCP navigation row 1. MCP speed row 2 column 1. Act RTE legs 1/1 form 1 row 2 column 3. Form 1 voice button. Rest. Auto button. Shutdown. Shutdown. Secure reset button after takeoff. Descent CH. Landing CHKLST button. 2389. 1527 feet. 2361 feet ASL. After landing. Landing CHKLST button. $22.24. 1343 feet at 141 knots indicated. Minus 705 feet per minute. 2134 feet 8. 1222 feet at 140 knots indicated.
Get ready to do our landing checklist. I turn off the voice. I'll just hit it now. I do my landing checklist when I hit 1,000 feet.
1986 feet. 1081 feet at 140 knots indicated. 1052 feet at
1,000.
Rest.
Don't sink.
Ops 20. Lockheed Martin registered. R3D registered. P5. Engine number
Ignore
1.
the don't sink thing. It does that every time.
Down.
Flat. Don't sink.
1748. 807. 146. Minus 699 feet per minute. Speed brake arm light on. 147 knots indicated.
We are looking good.
144 knots indicated. Minus 787 feet per minute.
Don't sink.
616 feet at 1509 feet ASL. 145 knots indicated.
I don't know why it's doing that. It's been doing that for a while. Every time I do a descent.
Don't sink.
Minus 738 feet per minute. 146 knots indicated.
But we look good.
Don't sink.
Attitude mode enabled.
500.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Trim enabled. 5.6. Read trim disabled. Up 1. $1,000 feet.
Don't sink.
Terrain.
Don't sink.
30.
Speed light off.
20.
Up 2.
10.
On ground.
Up 1. Up 2.
134 knots.
Speed brake out.
124
Speed brake
knots.
on. Reverse thrust.
113 knots. 103 knots. 93 knots. 85 knots.
80 knots.
Runway
77
30
knots.
KMSP. Left master caution light on. Right
We're
master
on the
caution light on.
runway.
Speed brake arm light off.
57 knots.
Speed brake D/N arm light on.
48 knots. 48 knots. 48 knots. 48 knots.
Lockheed Martin registered. R3D registered.
First
P5.
side.
Down 2. Parking brake down 1.
Dear passengers, welcome to
Accu selector on. Accu selector start. Accu selector. Accu selector start. Accu
There
selector.
it be.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Parking brake light off. Parking
Minneapolis.
brake
The
off. Left
local
fixed
time
landing.
is
Left retractable landing. Left
1:05
retractable.
p.m. and it's
Engine number
currently
1 auto
about
10 Minnesota.
31
Now what I'm gonna do-
degrees
Form of
Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Well,
and
when
seatbelt
NVDA
signs are turned off. Remember to
Lockheed
use
Martin.
caution
Auto
when
brake
opening the
auto
overhead
brake off.
bins, as items may have been shifted during the
MCP speed.
flight.
Indicate
Thank
airspeed
you for
and
flying
LPC
with
selected
us.
1. Lockheed Martin. Form 1 row 1 column 3. MCP navigation row 1. Act RTE left. Star untitled. Delta virtual airlines left parent.
Here it
Flights
is.
button. Map button. Premium button. Engine number.
So you tab
Active button.
down.
Edit multi overhead warning. Pause at top of cancel button. Copy log button. Finish button. Engine number 2 fuel valve. Pilot center. Finish button.
Go to
Pilot
finish.
Pilot center. Flights button. Map button. Flights. Pilot. File pure button. Copy log button. Flaps in transit light off. Flaps extended light on. Cancel button. Pause at top of descent. Event description list. 06:40:42 p.m. semi. Event
CDU
colon
message
descending
display.
47 of 8. Number 2
GPS are
06:49:31 p.m. semi. Event colon exceeded 250 Kias below 10. Select 06:49:30 07
See
right
what
director
landing
light off.
rate.
07:04:19 p.m. semi. Event colon engine 1 is off 80.
CDU message clear.
07:03:41 p.m. semi. Event colon the flight may now be ended 82 of 87. 07:03:39 p.m. semi. Event colon landed at 4687 F 07:02:58 p.m. semi. Event colon touchdown at minus 335 FPM.
Minus
28.9.
335.
Delta virtual
That ain't
airlines
bad.
left
Let's submit that.
Engine number 2 app look. Pause at top of this event description list. Copy log button. File pure button. Engine number 1 anti. Copy log. File pure button. Press
Five
available.
here.
Pilot center button. Wing
There
anti
we
dash
go.
notification.
That's
OK
been
button.
done.
Left anti dash ice valve closed. Pilot map button. Electric hydraulic pump. Off
Close
28.
that.
Lockheed Martin registered. Lockheed Martin registered. Unknown cursor. CMDA light on. CMDA on. Left master. Transponder mode
From the
off.
flight deck, welcome to our destination. We'll be taxiing for a few moments, so please stay seated with your seatbelts fastened. For the weather, it's dry but cold outside, so you might
there
want
it
to
is,
have your
folks.
jackets ready when you exit the aircraft. Once again, thanks
Right,
for
I
flying
will
with
go
us.
in
We
the
hope you
email
enjoy
and
the
find
future
your
flight.
email.
14 knots indicated.
If you
Ride
want,
number one
send
light
it
on.
again to make sure I got it.
Left master caution light on. Right master
737
caution light on.
flights at
Electrical warning light on. Ride number 2 light on.
I'll get there and get your account set up before we do our flight tonight. All right.
Lockheed Martin registered.
With that
3D
said,
registered.
it was
P5.
fun flying with you guys.
Ops 28.1.2 left
I,
parent. 64 dash bit. Ops 28.1.2 left parent. 64 dash bit. Windows right. Lock. Lockheed Martin registered. Pre-part.
Shut up.
Flight control left bracket B right bracket low pressure light on. Flight control left bracket A right bracket low pressure light off. Flight controls warning light off. Flight control left bracket. Engine number 1 hydraulic pump low pressure.
Alright, we're out, guys.
Warning light on.
Then we'll close that.
Ops 28.1.2 left parent. 64-bit Windows right parent. Dash profile. Form 1 row 1 column 2.
Alright.
Form 1 landing.
Close that.
Ops 28.1. Ops 20 configure start virtual camera check. Configure work start stop streaming checkbox checked.
So hope y'all enjoyed the flight. Hope you've been enjoying these videos. And if there's anything I can do that you guys think would make it even better, you can always send me your suggestions to my email, 737flights@gmail.com.